What is a home warranty? It's a 1-year service plan that helps cover costs when parts of your home systems and appliances.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome into a piece of my opinion. Welcome in. Welcome into this Sunday summer lunch Sunday. I guess it can be brunch edition. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Please hit the like button on the way in. If you're in the bushes, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Drop down, tell us good morning. Let us know you here. And we're going to get on into it. Hello, long hair don't care. And June Brown, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, Pomo Tribe. Come on in, get a seat. Let's get ready to get into it. Our case study is in session. So let's get ready to get into it. All right. Hey, OG. Happy Sunday. I titled this live Pregnant, Performing, and Pretending. Let's talk about the contradictions. Let's talk about the contradictions. Thank you, OG. Because that's what we like to do over here, right? And that's a reactor's job. Because I'm getting ready. I'm clocking in. So that's what reactors do. We deal with the lies, the deceit, the manipulation, and the contradictions. We deal with it all. All right. And the people in the chat box, comment box, subscribers, followers of said reactors, yeah, they are the co-host. So that's what we do on this side. The host and the co-host, yeah, we all clock in and we get it going how we need to get it going. So over here, this is the reaction channel, commentary channel, judgment zone. And we say it how we want to say it, when we want to say it over here. And that's how it goes. All right. If you step over here and you don't like what's being said, then move around. Real simple. Move around. Okay. Especially as it relates to this Betty Joe. Move around. Go sit in her chat and windmill for her and do the foolishness for her. But, you know. So, hey, Miss One, let's go ahead and get our agenda flowing. Because, again, it's obvious who we're going to get into today. Very obvious. Yeah, because, you talk about pregnant and you saw the thumbnail. So, only achievements. So we are going to delve all into that today. So let's go. I could have sworn I had changed that. I guess I didn't. So these some words, I don't even remember what question I put in to get these words. I think it was something along the lines of someone that just sits online all day pregnant, don't work, don't have nothing going on, have a certain amount of kids. I think that's the question I put in. What would that be called? Of course, it's not a diagnosis. So they just gave me some words that you can use for that type of person. So we have terminally online, someone who spends an excessive amount of time online, often to the detriment of other areas of life. And of course, we're not talking about somebody that streams and all that. We're talking about Rumi. Chronically negative, consistently expressing pessimism or criticism. Sedentary lifestyle, spending most of the day inactive. And unproductive, not engaging in meaningful or goal-oriented activities. Now, I went back and put HPD in here just simply because, her whole demeanor in all of her lives yesterday and her TikTok, because she did run to TikTok. For those that don't know, we'll talk about that when we get into the reaction. But yeah, all right. So it's a mental health condition characterized by persistent, overwhelming need for attention and approval. Overwhelming need for attention and approval, alongside exaggerated emotionality. People with HPD often engage in dramatic, theoretical, or inappropriately provocative behavior to remain the center of attention, and may experience rapidly shifting, shallow emotions. As I've said before, I'm not a psychologist, sociologist, therapist, none of those. So I'm not here. I can't provide a true tried and true diagnosis. I can only base it on your past behaviors and how you show up. How you show up every day when you click that go live button, even before you go wash your tail. Okay? Even before you make sure your kids are taken care of. That's what I can base my opinion on, because my opinion is not law. Again, it's not a diagnosis. This is what you show. Okay? So we going with it. And that's it, and that's all. So histrionic personality disorder, which can also be linked up to narcissism, which we'll address today. And it can all, and I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but it's very and professionals will be clear and say you can't diagnose somebody with narcissism by just looking at one video or having one session with that person. It's a long extended therapy relationship for it to be diagnosed. So that's why a lot of people like you just throwing the word out. So that's why I like to use the definition, so it kind of makes sense while we're saying it. We're not diagnosing her, but this is what she's presenting. So I want to make sure over here that that's how this is flowing while I'm using the word, while I'm putting the definition up, so people have an understanding what the words actually mean. All right, because it's real. Where there needs of course, it needs a diagnosis from a professional, but it's real. So it's not something made up, and and we are amongst people that have been diagnosed with this or need to be diagnosed with it. Okay, so just want to kind of set that tone, set that vibe. As to why I do an agenda, yet again, why I put these words up here, because this is something that I like to do, because it deals with learning something new every day, because that's what we should be doing. I'm not here to, again, be facetious and all of that. I'm just here to speak what I see. And and a lot of it is the truth. And if it hurts, it hurts, because the truth hurts. Reality actually hurts. So you over here peeping and creeping, then that's what it is. Okay. So I want to make that clear to you. Again, you can use all these jealousy words, ugly and this and that. I told you over and over again, that's DOA over here. It's watered down. It carries no weight. It has no value. It has no meaning. And I understand your vocab is limited. And that's so unfortunate, because that's why it's so important to get educated. You dropped out of middle school, then you should have been reading books, listening to educated people, because there are educated people out here in this world, especially on social media, since you don't do nothing but sit in front of a computer. Okay? So this is the route we're going to go over here today, because everybody's going to do their own reactions on the silliness of you, and everybody's going to take a different jab at it and present it the way they want to present it, which is all good. That's what, hey, just like you go in the grocery store, you have choices of reactors. All right. I'm going to just give that PSA before we get going. All right. Well, it wouldn't be now. It would be yes. So we can take the now off. Yes. And it's not, again, now. She's always had it over here. We have always discussed that. I know you haven't always been over here, but we've always discussed that about her. Yeah. And if you don't see that something is off, then that would be a problem. You might not. And that's why I put the words here too, because you can look at somebody and be like, wow, they acting a little bit off. That's something ain't right. Something not, the puzzle pieces are not matching. Now you got words to put with it. Again, it's not an official diagnosis, but if you can sit and look at her and be like, oh, she's all good, everything is good with her, then obviously it's some, may just be a little something off with you too, because you connecting with her. All right. Now, because what I'm not going to be, thank you, Sharonda, glad you got your notification, because what I'm on is what I'm going to be on. Okay, because I'm clocking in. You want to get down with the clock in word, then let's go. Let's go. I was going to come last night. Some of you may have seen the notification. I was like, no, let me sit in the cut and see how this night plays out. And I'm glad I did. Number one. Number two, I want to apologize to those of you that was in the live yesterday. And I muted. I told you guys to hold on because there was a knock at my door. I came back. I never unmuted it. And I'm just sitting over here talking. And I didn't unmute it. So I'm so sorry. And I end the live and everything. And I didn't even. So I want to apologize for that. Because I typically don't put my mic on mute. So I completely forgot that I had it on mute. So I want to apologize for that yesterday because, I was just sitting here talking. And when I clicked in the live stream, I looked down and I saw it was on mute. Okay. All right. So, yeah, let me see who came in the classroom. And then we're going to get this rocking and rolling. And we are. Hey, Danny. Manic Mess. Hey, Ronnie. Happy Sunday. Hey, Alice. Hey, 32. Hey, Diane. TD. Harriet. No, it's not a far stretch. So you telling me right here, Harriet. We've had this conversation before. And today I'm gonna be on one, guys. We've had this conversation before. Every single one of us have been through things. There's nobody that haven't been through something. Some have been through more than others. Some have been through more traumatic events than others. So that's already the set foundation. That's how we evolve as human beings based on our past experiences, the environment we lived in, what we may have inherited. All of that makes us as human beings as we grow up. That's why I have issues with the way she treats her kids, because they starting off on a rough patch. All right. Now, to think that she don't have a personality disorder, even after you read what's here on this screen, is, I don't know what to tell you. She has an overwhelming need for attention and approval. So if you really listen and hear what she's saying, because you got to do both. That's another problem with a lot of people. You hear the words coming out of her mouth, then listen to what she's saying. And compare that to every time she clicks that live button, what she's presenting. And I'm not here to change your mind, but I just find it real odd that all you can base it on is what she went through in the past. Okay, now, and then, like I said before, when we going to get past that? That's going to be the consistent excuse that she went through something in the past. So we're just going to continually bring in these kids into her mess, into what she went through in the past, because that's where my issue is with her. If she want to sit there and be a buffoonery fool all day, then do you. But we're talking about kids. We're talking about 3 kids that you done abandoned, that they did nothing to you but be kids, but be in this world because you brought them here. But we're going to make excuses for her. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Hey, D. Hey, Lou. I'm just getting roll call here. We're going to get it going. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Banana. Hey, CC Life. Yep. And with no parental guidance, therapy, and resources, she has progressed and gotten worse every single day. And that's that's been our question. Like, I don't see how people don't see that. But again, we walking amongst these people that make excuses for people like Liv. You know what I'm saying? They out here being earth disturbers, and it's woe is her. Woe is her. Woe is her. Forget the fact she got these other little human beings that she's supposed to be bringing up. Woe is her, because she's been through so much, and she's damn near 40, and she ain't never tried to get it right. She ain't never tried to get it together. She ain't never tried to go get therapy for it, because she's against therapy. Okay. There is no way in hell you cannot see this girl not mentally well. Plenty of people have trauma and overcome it. That's my point, OG. We've all went through something. That's what make you who you are right now today, July 19th, 2026. You are who you are because of your past, your upbringing, something that could have happened to you 6 months ago. You are who you are, but how are you going to deal with it? Whether it's good or bad, whether it's something positive or negative that happened, it makes you up as the person that you are. So it's okay for her to just be out here acting the way she act, not working, not doing nothing for her kids, not doing nothing, improving herself. She has some personality disorders, period, point blank, and I'm standing on it, and that's that. Again, I can't diagnose her, don't want to diagnose her. This is what she shows. The fact that she dropped out, hey, boss lady, the fact that she dropped out of school in middle school explains a lot about her upbringing. Her mom provided her with the same guidance she's providing her children. Right. Most people have gone through something that the thing is move past it or get help to assist you in moving on. Exactly. And when there are a lot of people out here that don't, that's why they out here terrorizing the communities and coming across people and creating bad relationships, bad friendships, toxic family dynamics because they don't get help. And then they have people enabling them. Oh, they just had a rough childhood. Oh, they just had this and that. It's nothing wrong with them. They just had a rough childhood. A lot of people in this chat know what I've been through, but it doesn't make me act out or treat my family like trash. Exactly, because you've been very upfront about that. Okay? Every single person in this chat done been through something. Oh, that's the thing about it. Again, to different, on different levels. Okay? It didn't have to happen growing up. It could have been while you were an adult and being in some kind of relationships, whether that's friendships, relationship, partner, whatever, job, something happened on your job that kind of changed your thought. Things that's going on in this damn world what we dealing with right now. I'll diagnose her. She's a liar and she's crazy. She needs mental help and she's a bad mom. Yeah, we can even just keep it that simple, right? Pathological liar. She's not a normal liar. Even some things she was saying yesterday, because we're only going to do so much of the live today. I might come back later this afternoon or what have you, because we do combination. She was on live at least 6 hours yesterday. For those you just coming in, 3 hour live, 2 hour live. Then she hopped over there on TikTok. Yeah. Okay. But she said something when she was listening to Carrie's reaction, because she did that 2 times yesterday, but I'm saying it second time, and I want to bring this up now because I might not go into all that as part of my reaction. I'm not doing it today, but I'm saying overall, because most of us seen that, and if not, you can go to Carrie's page and check it out. She lies so quick and fast. When Carrie said that she had sex at 16, that's when she got pregnant, and she told her story, how she tell her story. This thing here want to come back and rebuttal. Oh, well, that explains you, because I didn't lose mine until I was 17. Liar. And that crossed my mind this morning when I was setting up my live. I'm like, this girl will lie. So if Carrie would have said, oh, I didn't first time I had SCX, I was 18. She would have said, yeah, that's what's wrong with you, because I didn't until I was 19. Liar. She's a pathological liar. She just lied to lie. That in itself is an issue, because her lies cause harm. And then she just come back the next day like nothing was said. Everybody got to fall in line. Everybody got to do what she want them to do. But you want to make it seem like it's nothing wrong with her? Shitting me. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Katie. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, she do. Like, again, we can't officially diagnose her but we can base it on her past behaviors. That's what we can do. Case study. Yeah, she was obviously rejected as a child. I don't believe all that BS she tries telling us that she's spoiled. Oh, heck no. Heck no. No. Here's the deal. You will, just like the generational wealth conversation. That's why, like, somebody put in the chat a while back about the generational wealth, and I know generational curse. Bam. That's where I'm at with it. So that's why I put it on the thumbnail. You don't have to scream you got generational wealth. You don't. You don't have to always scream you spoiled. Because if you were, you just were. Now, it might come up in a conversation like, yeah, I was spoiled. Then you keep moving. It's not something you got to keep saying and trying to convince people that you were spoiled. There's a lot of things that you don't have to say. People just going to know. That's how this thing works in the real world. And she says a lot of things that we know are lies because she's trying to prove herself to strangers. That's the gag. To strangers, to people she say, I don't even know this girl. I don't even know this girl. You don't know the people you be talking about either. So what are we talking about here? Like I stated, for those of you coming in, I have clocked in. So if we want to run with that thing, yeah. But like some people said, there's a whole lot of us on this side over here. We don't have to come online. We don't have to do reactions because we have JOBs, careers, all the things, right? We do this because it's what we want to do. And I'm doing it because I want to put the light on you and your lives and how you mistreat kids. Okay, that's why I do what I've said it over and over again, why I want to start my channel. So that's where I'm at with it. Because I can't stand people that lie and just don't have nothing. Let's go. Because I'm doing already preaching. If her mouth is open, lies are coming out or food is going in. Exactly. And that's dangerous. That's not cute. That's not cute. She's a mess. I think she's eating about 70% of that live. At least she's a mess. Yeah. My sister lost her 2-year-old son a year ago and just recently lost her husband, and she doesn't use that for an excuse or play the victim. See what I'm saying? So it does send me to the left when people want to make excuses for her. I'm not. I think it also sends me to the left because none of us know each other. So you definitely don't know me. Y'all don't know how I move and what I'm passionate about and what I tolerate and what I don't tolerate. And what I have zero patience for. I don't like bullshit. I'm very empathetic of people. I'm all those things. I'm a tried and true Capricorn. So I'm very hard shell, but people that know me know how I get down. And when I'm passionate about something, I'm passionate about it. And I don't like people just being just ignorant for no reason. Like that kills me. Like you just thank you, Miss Swan. Thank you. That's how I think. I love the ocean. I like being in front of the water. We've talked about this. And if you notice on the clipboard, I put case study in session. Right. Okay. If my family had generational wealth, there's no way they would put me in a 2x4 room in the attic. Well, see, life, y'all got to go back further than that. If she had generational wealth, her life would have never been what it's been. What person you know with generational wealth move and live how she move and live? And I'm talking about before now. I'm talking about from the first day she clicked the live and some of you got introduced to her. Y'all got to go way back there. What screamed generational wealth when she was doing food stamp hauls? Hello, no, she don't know the people she talk about, but she's always telling them I love you. Yeah. Tell her chat she love them, but when she get on here and think she reading people down, she don't know these people. She basing on what she's seen online. She's basing it what they showed online, and that's how she thinks she's reading them down. Okay, well the reactors are doing the same thing. What you put online is what we're reacting to, as well as when people come and give the tea. Just like somebody dropped in here and told us about your living conditions and about your stepdaddy. Oh, okay. This episode 1K in child support debt alone, talking about she doesn't have to clock in. I told her she needs to. Oh, Danny, I saw you over there. I said, look at Danny. They was over there getting it in, boy. I saw you, girl. Yeah. All that there. Yeah, all that there we working with you. Mm-hmm. And we can make assumptions. Like I say, everybody can't be wrong. Everybody can't be wrong. That's the thing about it. Regardless if we know you personally, everybody can't be wrong. And obviously, because you say things and we're like, girl, please. And then you'll go the next day or two and change the narrative. As simple as this homeschooling stuff. Now you changing the narrative about that. About the $30 for this, and that. You changing the narrative. Like, girl, please. Please. We know enough. Yeah, we know 1 + 1 = damn 2. How about that? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it because y'all know we have a lot to say. And we, of course, not going to do the whole live because y'all know I get to run in my mouth. Hold on. And y'all know how I go. And then y'all be right there with my foolery and typing in the box. So y'all be right with it too. So let's get it set up. Okay. Wait a minute. Someone said have a question. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something here really quickly. Okay. Let's get this going. If y'all can hit that like button, I would appreciate it. You in the bushes, please hit the like button and share out the live. I would love it. I would love it. It'd be great. It's free. And you can drop down this comment box and get engaged in the conversation. All right, let's see. Hey, Juju. Let me see. That homeschool talk was too funny to me. She's, all talk and no action. But somebody said they had a question. Oh, okay. Who's older, her or the sister? I believe the sister. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. I believe the sister. I used to watch her when she was doing food stamp hauls. Yeah, I didn't. Like I say, I didn't come. I wasn't around that time, during that time. But knowing me, if I would have saw that on my screen and food stamp hauls, I wouldn't even been interested. And then they on there looking greasy and dirty. Ain't no way I would have been around watching that. That's just me. Yeah. No, I don't think she responded to her. Yeah, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button so we can get out here. All right. Hey, Marta. All righty, let's go. Steve, let me tell you, before I get started, you just not coming in here. I'm on one today, okay? So don't get your feelings hurt messing with me now, because I tend to do that with these lashes that I give, okay? Now, if you wasn't late, if you had your ass in here on time, you would have known I explained to the people that were here on time that I was going to do the live last night and I canceled it because some told me sit back and chill and see what else going to pop off tonight, which a lot did after that because I was coming to do this live, but other things happened. So I'm glad I did. And plus I had a little headache. So I was like, no, let me just chill and peep the scene out and see what's going on around here. And I canceled on my end, but it don't let you cancel it on your end. So even if I go to my own channel on YouTube, I couldn't delete it. Okay, so that's what happened with that boy, tardy boy. Okay, all right. But yeah, that's what happened. So I did want to explain that to you guys. So I couldn't clear it out on your end. Yeah. So let's see. So don't come in here late trying to question me. You get in your own time so you know what's happening. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't think she knows none of. I don't think she knows nothing about nothing. I started when Gerard came back a few before that Christmas, before they got married for New Year's. Okay. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about right there. She gets a pass. We were all caught up in some drama yesterday. Right. And I wanted to see what was popping off. Some told me just sit back and chill. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't think sorry. Mm-hmm. She thinks she's real husband because her mom finally got our food stamps. Please. She comes from no money. Hey, Kathy. None. None. To a liver, Genetra means a drawer full of fake lashes, a cabinet full of knockoff perfumes. You're right. Because we do have to take in consideration how she was raised. But again, it's just a buzzword for her, guys. Because she went to the highest of the highest, generational wealth. Not we were well off. Oh, we got a little money. We're middle class. She hopped all the way up to the top. It's just a buzzword for her. She heard somebody saying that and she just running with it. That's all. I'm here in the bushes. Thank you. Thank you, Conscious. You guys can hit that like button. Steve, you hit that like button. Hey, hello. Hey, Teresa. Oh yeah, they did. Hello. She took them to the So those you just coming in, you already know, of course, what went down yesterday. And she did her marathons of lives because, like I said, that Jack in the Box, it only could stay contained for so long. She back out, and she need content, right? She need the views. She need the content because reactors runner. I've been saying that reactors runner. So she had to do what she did yesterday because she need the money, right? Um, she did. After she got off YouTube, she ran over to TikTok. And she took the kids back to their little cheap splash pad that she always take them to. Yeah. And like someone said before, she's in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood community because that's all you heard talking in the back. Not saying anything's wrong with it, but yeah, that's exactly where she's living because you can hear them talking in the back because it was some families there, and you can hear them in the back. Yeah. So that's where we at with that. Because yeah, she ran over there to get herself soothed out. That's what she got to do. So that's what she did. All right. So those you coming in today, again, this is the clock in section as she would like to say it. Yes, Steve, she actually is. She is. Because they was all in the back having their little conversations. And that is someone said that over here before that's where she was living at. And that's why I'm saying, like, girl, please. Oh, we know what it is and we know what it ain't. I don't care what you talking about. All right. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Chime in the box whenever you feel like it. I use you saying yesterday too, the reactors run her and she does whatever they say. Yeah, she does. And the reactors run her as far as her content. Yeah, like she only has content if the reactors do videos of her. So then she's able to come back and think she's doing a rebuttal, or she's telling us this, she's telling us that. Um, so that's how she's able to go live. Because if you notice here, even in the beginning of this live, she really didn't have nothing to say. So that's pretty common for her.
I don't care. I don't care who gave it to you. You're not gonna have dirty money, stinky hands. Give me the damn money now.
Thank you.
We can put it up. Thank
Mommy,
you.
I don't want to.
Where's the other money? There was more money than this.
I don't know.
Kailani, where's the other money? You're not gonna get on my chair. That's what you're not gonna do.
I can't have it.
Thank you. Where's the other money? There's a $10 bill somewhere. Where is it?
I can't have it.
Give it to me now.
I don't
That
have
part.
Kailani, where's
OG.
your money?
my money.
Yeah, you had $10. Where'd it go?
I know. I can find it.
We'll find it right now.
I can.
Oh my God. AJ, find the money. Stop touching me. Find the money.
No, I don't want
Okay, then get away from me.
I want to bring phone.
Here, take it. Get out of my face. Goodbye. See you later. Oh my God.
And please know that she got up and hopped on live and ain't washed her tail. Keep that part in mind. In that hot room, be laid up in that hot room, and you don't get up and go take a shower before you click live.
I'm having like contractions right now. It's very uncomfortable. And I really am so sick of fucking channel. Where do I find it? Oh my God, I'm hot. Why am I hot? I'm having heat flashes.
I don't know why Steve's so worried about how I say tapestry. I said what I said, and I'm not changing it. Now what?
Not today. No, that's not it.
Okay. Hey, Sean.
That's not it.
And that little $30 scam she was running, she just took that money to go buy food.
Ooh,
She didn't go shopping.
I'm hot, y'all.
Because in that other live, and this is what we mean about being a pathological liar, and people fall for it over there. She clearly said in that live that she was collecting $30 so she can go buy the baby stuff this weekend. Now the weekend not over. Of course, she can go today, but this weekend. And they'll be the ones that get to see the baby first. She sit on live all day yesterday. So when was the shopping supposed to take place? Today, I guess, maybe, because it is still the weekend. Because, she keeps repeating the baby should be coming, even though she's not telling the due date, but the baby should be coming within this next week. Okay. That's why I say you got to listen and you have to hear what she's saying. And then you can kind of be like, okay, something's not right, and she's a liar.
What, baby? No, you're not going under my chair. Because
Right.
no, you're not.
Right, Lord. Yeah.
Your baby's not under here. Where? Watch your head.
And then why did she click live to do this?
Whew. I'm so fucking hot, dude. All of a sudden, I just got hot.
Don't be trying to be no teacher's pet, dude. That don't
Lord
work.
Jesus. I hate these heat flashes. Hot flashes, whatever the hell they're called. Hey, y'all.
No hot flashes, just hot.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, there ain't no hot flashes. Why you have a hot flash? Girl, it's hot in that room.
Who are you? Who's hitting who? Is that a hit? What is that noise?
No, I clapping.
Oh, okay. I thought you were hitting somebody. AJ, knock it off. Mm.
Do it.
Ooh.
Do it. Do it. And I'm getting closer. Can I do it?
AJ, get away from your sister.
Do it.
AJ, get away.
Do it. Come on, do it.
Do what? What do you want her to do?
And they in that little crowded room, guys. Because remember, there's no room to play in there. They just sitting in that little bitty space in that that small, hot room with that fan blowing high like that. And she up her hot flash. Ain't no hot flashes. Girl, it's hot in there. It's probably funky in there too. Because you ain't washed your tail. They ain't washed them kids. And that girl sitting over there in them little wet diapers she be wearing. What really got me is when she said, "Are you mad that you have to clock in and I don't?" Yes, we're mad. We get out and have to go to work to make sure that our kids get fed. So the way I look at it, yeah. Because she thinks she's doing reverse psychology, that people mad because she's sitting around poor, broken, destitute. That you got to be cramped into one bedroom. And that's why even with this generational wealth thing, it doesn't matter. If it's a matter of, okay, my family have properties. Well, your family have properties. That means if there's some money flowing through the family, you still wouldn't be living how you living. It's not a matter of waiting for someone to die to get generational wealth. That's not how that works. The money is already there. It's just more money could possibly be on the table, or maybe this or maybe that. That's not her story at all. Because I don't care nothing about this grandmother. I don't care nothing about the conversation about that. Ain't no money flowing like that. She might got a little life insurance policy. You might get $1,000. And I wouldn't give a damn if it was $100,000. She don't know what to do with it. It'll be gone in 6 months. So all that to me is, again, DOA. It's a DOA conversation. I don't know what she...
What do you want her to do?
She's poor and broke.
Say something crazy and I'm going to beat your ass. What do you want her to do? It's getting on my fucking nerves.
Her source of income is YouTube. TikTok. That's her source of income. And now that she's in California, she's probably going to try to apply for some government assistance. That's her source of income. She don't get child support. She don't pay her child support.
Share what?
Meaning when it told the granny she's pregnant. How about that? You talking about generational wealth? She ain't even told the granny she's pregnant. Right, Miss Moon. That stopped a long time ago.
I'm trying to think when we woke up. No, I didn't get your Cash App. I've decided to not do that anymore. I'm not going to show the baby at all. I'm going to show my labor, but I'm not going to show the baby.
Okay, then I have you on marijuana and
Who asked to see her labor? That's supposed to be a private moment with you and the daddy. But we know, there's no daddy. So who asked to see your labor? And did you get them people back their money that paid to see the labor? They was paying for both, wasn't they? They was paying for you to buy some for the baby and to see the baby first, because you told them you was going to work it out and how y'all was going to do that. Yeah, but now you're just not going to do it. And you do this all the time. You take these people's money and then you have no follow through. But they swear up and down you are a good person. And you weren't even going to tell them. You only said it because somebody put it in your comment box. You wasn't even going to tell those 2 or 3 people that sent you money You weren't going to tell them your change of plans. You a mess. Yes,
I'll
scammed
probably
all
wait like
over again.
2 years, like I did with AJ. Did I wait 2 years or a year?
Who cares?
What the fucky, bro? Stop doing that. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you, so stop it. I don't care. Who did what first? You knock it off.
She's back.
What am I looking for?
She's back, guys.
No, I'm not gonna give my precious, beautiful baby up for adoption. Mm-mm. Why would I do that?
Nearly. Oh, it's okay, Kathy. Hey, see. I mean, she really hasn't said nothing. And why did you click
I don't
on
want my
her?
baby. Oh, I definitely do.
Now you need a thing that's poop.
I didn't want my baby. I would have gave it up for adoption.
I don't want to see it.
Trust and believe that, honey. I actually have family members that I could give my baby to
Hey, Brianna. Hey, Debbie.
if I wanted to. Yeah, you guys don't know what it's like to live my life, so just hush. You guys have to do what you have to do. I don't have to do what I have to do. I don't even have to take care of these kids. I could leave these kids here and deuces. But I love my babies. These are my babies, honey. You need to? Why? Are you jealous because you can't have kids?
Hang up the phone.
Poor thing.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm
So
going.
annoying.
The glow out.
And this is how the devil rises up in her, because someone said, yeah, you need to get a baby for adoption, which I agree. But then you say, why? Because you can't have any. How did that come out of that? How did that become a part of the conversation? And this again is why I don't see how people continue to windmill for her. I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, well, people be coming at her. People be coming at her. So what? So what? That don't mean that she got to try to hit below the belt. And if she's a real content creator, she'd actually be creating content and she wouldn't care what people are saying. But again, she's not a content creator. She just pushes live and talks shit. So when people talk shit back to her, it's a problem. And if she sit on here and lie and contradict herself, then it's a problem. All she do is get called out on her lies, and then it's a problem.
I never expected you to be like that. Be like what?
I don't like you now. I blocked you. Mommy, I blocked
Try a
you.
cold cloth on the
Mommy.
back. Okay, good. Block me.
You a blocker.
Hey, Cream. Oh, hold on. Let me help y'all out. I'll be thinking you're doing something.
Don't care about that.
What happened?
And if y'all listen to AJ in the back, yeah, he's repeating what she says. So he's talking about blocking people. I don't like you. Blocking you. I don't like you. And then he said, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. He's saying the same things he's been hearing her say for years. But her and her mother are so great over there. They're great. They're just such great examples, because he sees the grandmama watching her. So that's why he wanted to do it all the time now. Because he wasn't doing that when he was in Texas. He only want to watch her now because he see the grandmother do it. That place, that house over there. And just look how she looking.
I'm so happy. Don't start, AJ. AJ, don't start, okay? All right. Watch yourself, bro. What?
Mom, can you help? Okay. That's it. I'm gonna block you. Mommy, I want
What? You want to be a princess? Okay, hold on 1 second.
That's why
She always got
I'm
to
trying to do
what she
something, but I
said.
can't
She don't
figure it out how to
understand
do
what
it.
she's saying.
That's why I'm still
But
careful,
she always
Mama.
repeats it.
That's why I'm still sitting here. Shout out to the 127K subscribers. We're growing over here. Thank you so much for subscribing, everybody. I cannot find what I'm looking for. Oh, my boobies are sweaty.
I showed them the throw it. I took it. Throw it. I showed them the throw it.
Jen, go get a life, babe. I don't really care what you're saying, girl. You're irrelevant. Like, nobody cares. You guys just like to get up on here and talk shit because you're miserable. I'm sorry. It makes sense that you're miserable.
And that's, again, I'm going to keep saying it in this live. And this is why I don't understand why people windmill for her. Because we just had somebody in the chat yesterday when we talked about what she titled the live. She said she had lost 2 kids. Yeah. So, yes, we know there's people that's infertile or just, have had miscarriages, stillbirths, all of that. Or just told they could not have kids for whatever reason, and she don't care what comes out her mouth. Even in her chat, she don't care. That's what I'm saying. That demon rises up in her, and being that she already slow in the brain, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on with her mental. I do remember reading a case study about a mental ill patient who, according to them, forgot about their delusions they spread. They say they have no memory of the abuse. And if she doesn't care like she claims, she would feel the need to keep going back and forth. Exactly. Yeah, she said that most people could probably just leave the kids with family members and walk away. Doesn't mean it's something you will ever say or think. Yeah. So again, she say stuff, and you got to pick at the little bitty things, because these little things is what matters that she says. And she'll swear up and down later, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You don't love them kids because you wouldn't be acting the way you doing. You wouldn't have them living in the situation you got them living in for no reason at all. Again, yes, people fall on hard times and they got to do what they got to do. But you have not ever tried to get your life together and do better for yourself. You just haven't.
With the way y'all be looking in your life. Ew. I can't find what I'm looking for. How are you watching
you don't have to
videos
do
at
what.
the same time, AJ?
So she always hollering, we got to do what we got. She can do what she want to do. But you got to click live, like we've already said, and you don't have nothing to talk about. But you wake up and click live because you have no friends. You don't have nobody to talk to. You just got these 2 little kids running around. So you got to click live. Just like you had to click live at the water, the splash pad last night, because you have no friends. You have nobody to talk to. So you got to click live and just sit there. No content at all. You again, even and wash your ass, and you sitting up here just clicking live because you got to do what you got to do so you can get money, because you have no other source of income. You already been to the WIC office since you've been in California? The government you hate so bad?
That must be some Android-ish.
One, two, 3, go.
can't find what I'm looking for.
Go,
Go, AJ,
AJ, go, AJ.
go, AJ, go.
Okay, I'll go. Go.
He said, okay, I'll go. Oh, shit. I can't find what I'm looking for. This is so
I
annoying.
can't find out. Grumpy bears. I don't need you, Mommy. I don't want to watch you.
Then don't watch me. I don't want you to watch me anyway. The hellion.
What are you doing there? That's not the one.
Right, Sean.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They should be. And I be so annoyed. But I know they gotta ask some questions. But I be sitting there thinking, come on, let's get with this. But they be asking you all kinds of questions. But she wouldn't know nothing about that. She's so inappropriate. She's gross and inappropriate. Yeah. Yep, and she's vile. She's all those things. Yeah, I see y'all talking about the unblocking thing. I heard her say that. Why? You gonna have it on subscribers only and all that? Who cares? I'm not blocked over. Oh, she did block my TikTok though. Yeah, but she didn't do shit. But yeah, she called herself blocking me on TikTok. Blocking ass. Don't want to deal with reality.
Oh, well, I can't find what I'm looking for.
I'm gonna watch you.
You just said you don't want to watch me. Don't watch me.
I said,
Not today. Not today. Not today.
why I can't hear you? I can't hear nothing.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
She really, because I haven't watched all this stuff at all. Y'all know how it is. She really just sitting here and not saying nothing. This is almost 20 minutes in. And she's still just looking at the computer.
Ooh.
And guess what?
Got all kinds of fans going on up in there. Ain't too
Clearly
near
nobody
there.
wants to be involved. Girl, you want to be involved. You're in here trying to talk to me.
Hey, Mom.
Just to let you know, Jan, I don't care about you. I don't care if you're dead or alive.
Mama.
So you can leave right now. But you want to be involved so bad. You want to talk to me so bad. That's why you're in here. But you can go and like jump off a bridge if you wanted to. I wouldn't care. Just letting you know. Why not get a job? Because I don't have to get a job. Stop. Stop it.
Let's see what's inside.
Same problem, new location. Same problem, new location. Is you close that door? Move those toys from the door. I need to,
And I'm gonna keep saying this too. I know it's funky up in there. I know it is. And it's hot and and then you shutting the door so you're not letting no air circulate in there, dummy. You got that fan blowing, you need some air circulating. That door needs to be open. But she just couldn't even go take enough pride to go clean her tail. She just sitting here online for what reason? You 20 minutes in and you ain't said shit worthy of nothing. And it just, again, baffles me. She always something she don't need to work. You driving a rag-ass car, the AC not working. You got to wait to get some money to get that fixed. You living how you living. All these things, and you just bragging about not having to work. That doesn't compute at all. But you love your kids, but you don't want them to have more than the bare minimum. Okay.
she said, girl, please. Don't ask me questions if you don't like the answers. I'm sorry. You bitches out there have to work, have to clock in. I'm sorry. Go clock in, girl. I don't have to. If I did have to, don't you think I would have a job? Hello?
Okay, close the door.
Well, you don't have any skills.
Thank you.
I mean,
High
McDonald's
five. I love when you follow directions. Good.
McDonald's might even question hiring you. You almost 40 and you can't put nothing on the job application. That's something you haven't even thought about. And I know that could be a case for a lot of people out here. You know, people possibly, getting out the prison system, all the things. We're not talking about the people. We talking about you that's sitting here bragging about it. You have no skills whatsoever. There's nothing that you don't have, no social skills, transferable skills, people skills, communication skills, no type of skills that constitutes you being a productive adult out here in the world. All you do is this what you're doing right here. And if you notice us sitting in this bed and Betty Joy and Train in there, it's not even a lot of space in that bed. So I'm trying to figure out all four of them gonna be sleeping in this bed when this newborn comes. And she's just content with that. Her kids being raised like this. It's all good that her kids stuffed into one room with her.
Yes, AJ. That's what I'm. Okay, calm down. Dang. He's so rough. She about to give birth. I am about to give birth, baby. And it's on and cracking after I give birth. I can't wait. So, okay, so last night, people were really upset that I came on and said $30 to see the baby. Oh my God, people were so mad. The brokies were mad, honey, okay? They were like, we don't have $30. How are we gonna see the baby? No, somebody came in my messages on Instagram. Y'all, when I tell you, this lady wrote a message this long. This fucking long. I wonder if I can bring it on green screen. Hold on.
Okay, and diamond. Mommy,
I
that's
didn't.
green.
It's not on here. I hate that. I hate when it does that. Like when I.
You always try to flip
Okay,
it like
it's not
people were
gonna work.
mad. Who was mad?
Anyway, she was talking so much shit, and the whole point of her message was to tell me, AJ, stop. Get from my hair. Get from my hair. Get from my hair. Because I hate when you do this. Like it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a pet peeve. When he stacks all his toys behind me and oh God, I hate when he does that. Give me this damn toy, because this toy doesn't hush. I'm gonna throw that toy away. No, I am, because it's annoying. It doesn't stop. There's no off button. It just has to stop on its own. That shit is so annoying. Anyway, her whole point of her whole message was to tell me that I'm so wrong and she can't have kids anymore and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bitch, that's not my motherfucking problem because you can't have kids. I'm so sick of these bitches trying to make their problems my problems. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Like, I don't care. That's what I look like. Stop. Okay, give me this. Hey, do you see what I'm doing? I'm on live right now, so don't scream behind me.
Wow. See, she back. Everybody was like, oh, this, and that. No, she's back. This is her. And that right there, what she just said. And people still got their nerves to question if she has any kind of issues. She has any type of personality disorders. She just clearly says she don't give a fuck. And then we say that we don't give a fuck about you, Liv, then it's a problem. Because I don't. Really, I don't. And I don't because you don't. All right. You sit on here begging for people's money, begging for views, all of that. But then you got your nerve to come out your mouth and talk how you talk. Your nasty, trashy mouth, your nasty, trashy demeanor. All while you sitting there poor, broke, and destitute. Lonely, friendless. All of that. You got to talk. You want to say you do what you want to do? but you have to talk to strangers every day just to survive. It's not your job where somebody's going to a real job and handling the business of the company and they talking to strangers. No, it's you clicking live and coming on here and trying to put on a persona, and you got to change that persona based on the comments that you're reading just to survive. You turn that live off and you lonely and crying, just like you was crying driving over them states in that hot ass car. You sitting up here pregnant again and all alone again with your third internet baby. But you got the nerve again to have such a nasty, trashy mouth.
If you want to scream, go in the living room and scream, okay? If you want to scream, go in AJ, I will mute this, take you in the other room, and beat your ass. You understand me?
Wow.
Okay, then stop. Stop irritating me. Stop trying to get on my nerves. Stop trying to get.
And then she tried to wear this little shirt. You don't even have any real exes. Only ex you really have is Gerard, and he could care less about you. You're so slow in the brain and the membrane and everything else. Somebody in her chat, these people are stupid and slow. They don't even know if you have an online job. Well, obviously you stupid and slow because if you weren't, you would know that she don't. All she do is sit there and read comments, silly. And then if you all hate live while you all hear fools and they typing in all caps because they want attention so bad that they tapping in all caps. She talks to herself at the camera. I feel this episode will be Stella's last straw with her. Hey, Miss Gigi. Hey, it's Moni. I mean, really, if she enjoys living how she's living in a beat up, broke down vehicle with everyone condensed in one room, I guess she doesn't have to work. She can just continue doing what she's doing. That part, right? That part. She's content with that, right? She thinks she's made it. You know, and we've said that before over here. Everybody's raised differently. What may looks like, that's why we say success is subjective. When people say successful, that's subjective. Because what is success to you might not be success to me, right? Living just decent is obviously not living decent to her, because to me, she's not even living a decent life, right? So yeah, we can always look at that perspective. To her, she's living on a high horse, I guess, right? But I think where the problem come in, where people we get down on her, is she try to act like she's going to say she's a bad bee, she's a bad boss, she's a boss, she's this, she's that. And we just trying to let her know, no, tink tink, really, that's not what's going on. You know, your delusion is really rolling at a high speed nowadays. It's rolling at a high speed. That's all we're trying to tell you. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's night, but still, you're going to do what you want to do. And we're going to continue to talk about it.
My attention, you have my full attention. But this is not how to get it. Do you understand me? We're chilling until you guys take a nap, and then we're going to go outside and we're going to have fun today. Okay? So you let me do my thing. You understand me?
Yeah.
Whew. God. This baby. You should let it burn. That's fine. I unblocked all you haters so you guys can talk shit today. You guys can entertain us today. Come with your best shot. Let me see. Okay, you're mad because I don't have to work. What else are you mad about? You're mad about my mama because I have a good mama and you probably don't have one. Okay, what else you mad about? Something about mom. I know Stella wasn't there. You two free? Stella wasn't. No, none of my parents are here. Both my parents are at work. Well, my mom's not at work. She's with it's like her client, but it's a.
You see how quick she is to lie? That's why you cannot believe 99% of the things she actually say. And then the other 1%, she's just trying to um, do reverse psychology. So it now get people mad because she don't have to work. People mad because her mother's a piece of shit like her. You know, people mad because she's poor and sitting in a hot room with a fan blowing on the highest speed in a funky room with all them brown boxes stacked up against the wall that's supposed to be dressers. People mad because she's stuffed in this one little full-size bed, because it don't even look like a queen to me. Could be, but it looked like a full-size bed to me with getting ready to be 3 kids. And if you didn't need the $30 the other day, you wouldn't have asked for it. So people mad because you asked them for people to donate to buy stuff for your baby, but people mad. So that reverse psychology shit you try to do, it's a waste of time. It's such a waste of time. Nobody's mad about your mother being an enabler. No one's mad because your mother raised a piece of shit or lack thereof, because she didn't even raise you. No one's mad about that because none of us have to deal with it but her and you and them 3 fatherless kids that you got gonna have over there. They're the only people that have to deal with that. And that's so unfortunate. Them kids have to deal with you too. They have nobody else in their lives. So I mean, yeah. So just kind of reword that a little bit, but you go ahead and continue.
It's not your business.
Yeah, of course it's not a bitch. The
I was
woman
like
who
this
said
yesterday.
your mom don't
I've been
work
telling you
now.
bitches off. Don't worry, my stepdad's finna come home, and I'll still tell you bitches off. He's gonna come home soon. My mom spends time with this old lady at this it's like a family friends, and this lady's in a old person's home, and my mom likes to go see her and spend time with her. I think that's so sweet.
So why did you say she was at work first? Because you so quick to lie. Because yesterday you just said that you don't work and your mama don't work. So why would that even come out your mouth if you said just yesterday? And I'm saying it like that because she put this out yesterday, but the day before that she said she don't work and her mama don't work. So why would that be the first thing come out your mouth, that she's at work? Yeah. Again, all you do is lie.
She did it once, and she was like, I have to keep going to see this lady. And she does, and it's nice. I think she feels bad, I think she feels bad because every time she comes out of that place, she's like, Olivia, that place is like, I don't know. I don't know. Old people feel some type of way about old people's homes. And I guess, I think it's sad if they're in there and they're all by themselves. And I guess the lady that she goes to see, like, her family doesn't really go see her a lot. So my mom wants to go see her, like my mom doesn't want her to be alone. And I'm like, oh, I get it. I get it if the family doesn't go see the person. Because I'm bored. I'm bored, love. That's why I unblocked everybody. And I want them to entertain me. I'm not even really going back and forth with them because I'm.
Yeah, she's bored because she don't have a life. Like, you wake up and suppose you going and doing something with the kids, to making them take a nap. You would have got up, got everybody cleaned up, and went on, got out the house. But no, you rather sit on live for 3 hours smelling funky. So yeah, she's bored. She's boring. She's always bored because she don't have anybody to talk to. She don't have any real adults in her life to talk to. And that's so sad.
I'm not upset. I'm not bothered or anything. I think it's funny though. But if they get like really out of pocket, we'll block them again. I don't know. I just don't even really like to block people. People make me block them. And it's like, I feel like the comments get on y'all nerves. Like the people who watch me, like the comments irritate y'all. The comments don't really irritate me. Because honestly, it's all about, you guys have to understand how
Guys,
this
please
shit
hit
works.
the like button
Like,
if you haven't. Please hit
believe
the
it or
like
not,
button.
these haters, they contribute. They contribute to my channel. Like them typing, they don't even know, but they're contributing to my channel. Every comment is engagement. Every, like, you know what I mean? And I don't really care. That's why on TikTok, people do be getting blocked on TikTok. TikTok, Twitch, Kick, their comments be flooded. And it'd be mostly fucking haters. Have you guys ever noticed? It'd be mostly people talking shit. But you need those people. Wait, hold on. Did you guys know that the haters, they watch you the hardest? Hear nothing else from you. Hush. Go over there and go play with your toys.
Uncle me?
Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere today.
Yeah.
Free splash pad.
Never mad. I'm 26, child free, living my best life. Girl, I doubt that shit. You're in here talking shit to me. Girl, you're miserable. You're ugly, insecure, overweight. And I could only imagine.
Girl, she always got to go for looks. She's so damn tiring and boring. She's head honcho of the birds. She is the head honcho of the birds. She's the president of the bird committee, and all she can talk about is what people look like. That shit is so tiring and old. But this person here that she's talking about, I like trolling you. Poor excuse of a mother. You're nothing but an egg donor. And then the same person was in there getting it off. She was like, yeah, that's your only comeback, laughing my ass off. Never mad. I'm 26, child free, living my best life. And that's when she started calling her names.
Imagine the rest, girl. You hate your life. It's okay though. I already got like a good synopsis on my haters. You guys all look the same. Oh, good. YouTube, good job.
Look, she has nothing to talk about. Nothing.
No, I don't really care about my ex. I know you guys want me to care about him, but I don't really care. I'm sorry. I don't really aspire to be with a man like that. I know you guys do, so you guys are probably jealous, but no, it's not really anything to be jealous of. Show me something to be jealous of, baby. And I probably still won't be jealous because I'm not a jealous hearted. Anyway, my bad. I'm not a jealous hearted person. Oh, okay, patty cakes, girl. Bye. I don't even have time to stalk. I have everybody blocked, honey. Everybody's blocked on my end. You guys stalk the whole situation. I couldn't tell you what was going on, honestly.
You don't have nobody blocked. And you got all them different pages. You sit right over there and watch. That's why you put that t-shirt on, because this is birthday weekend, and you know why you did that. We've never seen that shirt. I've never seen that shirt. If she worn it, it's been so long ago. I've never seen that shirt. So all of a sudden now you decide to wear that shirt. Okay. Yeah. And someone in chat say, Liv, I was just watching your live from last night. Have you been shopping yet? Yeah, that's the question, right? Because that's clearly what she said, and look what she's doing. Shopping was never on the agenda. It was just trying to get money so she could have some money in her pocket until payday come. That's what was on her agenda. She did that because she needed some money in her pocket until payday. And you idiots sit there and gave cashed out to y'all $30, y'all $5 and all that crap.
But nice try. If you guys bring up that situation, yeah, you're gonna get blocked. Because girl, ain't nobody care. Sorry. I know you guys wish I cared. I guess that's like your only talking point, but no. I'm here at my mama's by myself, pregnant, and I still don't give a fuck, girl. Aw, thank you, Joanne. Thank you, baby. They think being a wife is a prize. Well, maybe it is to some people. You know what I mean? Maybe it is to some people. It was never to me, obviously. But maybe it is to some people, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. You fall for the okie doke every time. Oh, okay, girl. You wish I fell for the okie doke. You wish I would sit here and be upset. Girl, bye. Can you guys come up with something more to say? Thank you, baby.
She's so damn fake. Just the fact that you have to sit here and do this is more than a notion. That you got to sit here and read comments to get your life is more than a notion. Someone said it's better than being a single mama. I'll take being a wife over a single mother of 3. I know that's right. And 3 internet babies at that. All of them got 3 different daddies. All of them got 3 different daddies. All of them gonna look different. Mixed match situation going on.
Like, really entertain us. Like, can you guys come up with something more? It's better than being a single mom. I'll take being a wife over. You would? Even being cheated on and disrespected and your health being threatened? And not me. I value my respect, honey. But like I said, everyone is different. That's okay. You're a pick-me. It's okay. It makes sense. You know what I mean? No hate. You know what I mean? New here. How many kids do you have? I have 6. Whew. I'm in the same category as Queen Op, Janelle from Teen Mom. I don't watch Queen Op, so I don't know anything about her. Janelle from Teen Mom? No, not really. Because I never left my kids with my mom and disappeared and went on drugs. And that's what you guys wish I would do, but I've never done that. So no. A better comparison, maybe? Can you guys do a better comparison? Maybe. I call her Joanne. I call her Joanna. I can call her whatever I want. That's my girl, period. Are you mad? Because Joanna has my back. And girl, I can call her whatever I want to call her. I can call her JoJo. I can call her whatever I want. Mommy. Y'all tripping. They're funny. Mommy. Yes, baby. I sick. You sick? Yeah. Oh, baby. Hold on, mommy. Tell me. Let me see. Kailani, you are sick. What's on your face right here? My little shaky baby.
Oh, God. Yeah, sitting in that funky, dry humidity, hot ass room. Yeah, she's sick. And remember, she's not vaccinated and she don't eat properly. So all these things are going to play factors in their health. But you know, you and your mama, y'all got it going on. Just like that thing with the tying of the tubes, guys. Oh, that's on Stella. And that's why she do get pregnant again. And you want to brag about how your mama's there and your mama do this and your mama do that. Yeah, your mama gonna be the one that have to take care of them kids because she putting all this craziness into your head and you follow along with it. Imagine if someone in her chat would tell her that Nisha is planning to permanently adopt the Web3. Right. That'll send her over for real. She probably would try to run back to Texas. Listen to that fake voice mess. Yep, I thought the Web3 was making her children sick. Yeah, she said that too, right? I'm a hairstylist and I'm astounded how she manages to shave her head and literally trash her hair in 12 months. Even with her being pregnant, her hair should be shining, but it's dry. Mm-hmm. Is it the parents' house or the grandmother's? Hey, TS. Yeah, she watch everybody. She watch everybody. And she watch every move that the webs make. Um, and you know she do. If she sit over and watch us, y'all really think she don't watch the web? Please, they number one. She go to their pages for before anybody. She knew exactly what they posted for their birthday trip. She knew it. That's why she wanted to come on live without even taking a bath. Health being threatened, but having unprotected sex with all the PLF men and getting pregnant. That part. And that's why we all say, you just talk because sound comes out. You live the most reckless life when it comes to your actual health, and you got your nerve to talk about. First thing she always say whenever she talk about Gerard, he's a cheater. It's like everything out her mouth is negative about this man. She can never talk about anything positive. Nothing. She never says anything positive about this man. Never. That shows you she's a hurt individual. Because even if you was with somebody, y'all broke up, whether it's a marriage or a relationship, yes, you're going to talk on the negative. But as an adult, you're going to remember the good things about that person too, and you're going to speak on that. Like he may was an asshole about this, Hello, guys. Y'all still here? I'm sorry the internet went out. Yeah, the internet, it was so raining over here and thundering, and it popped the internet out. So I'm sorry about that. So let me regroup. This weather is so crazy. Um, yeah, it's been raining, and actually just started raining not too long ago, but then it started kind of thundering, then the internet went out. So thank you for being here, because I was like, I know they're gonna probably think like what happened yesterday. I'm just on mute and not talking. No, it just popped out the whole internet. Crazy. But yeah, so let's get back into it. Let me get it pulled back up here. Let's see. Okay. So the person that's in her chat that's really having her way, she is going back and forth in the chat. And she said that middle school education showing every day. Then why the Web3 gone? Why did you lose custody? Pygmies go back to their ex knowing he has a wife. Yeah, this person's like, okay, you're going to open this up, then let me get on in here and say what I need to say today. Yeah, me too. I was like, God dog it. Yeah, but it's not even, it's raining. But it's not like it's raining really, really hard for the internet to go out. But okay. I'm making smoked marinated chicken and veggies. Okay, that sounds good. Hey, I think I spoke to you 32. Yeah, D. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, the internet just. Who Googled Stella's name in her current house is visible? Rich where? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. And someone that came in our chat, came in the chat over here the other day, said it was 2-bedroom rental. Now again, I'm basing on what the person said because I don't know. I disagree. I think it's a total opposite. She's not capable of loving anybody. He actually loved her. She had the most control over him. That's all she wants back. Yeah. I don't even know if he loved her though. I think he thought it was love because again, that's one of them words I think people throw around very loosely. But I know she definitely didn't love him. I think he thought he loved her for a hot minute. I don't even think the whole time he actually even thought he loved her. I think he was just trying to make it work because of the kids. So that's just what I think, because how they was moving and shaking, and yes, you can love somebody and cheat on them. You can, because that could be two separate situations. But just the whole dynamics with them just didn't look right to me, as far as it being that he was in love with her. And I say that to say that I feel he loves Nisha. That's why I say you can love somebody and still do the wrong things, right? So I think he loves Nisha. I do think he loves Nisha. Yeah. But again, it's just my thoughts. Yeah, right, wise one. I feel the same way. It's just about control with her. And even in that throwback live when Gerard was going in on her, he said it. Everything he was saying, you would have thought he had just said it yesterday. There was only a few things he might would have said, as far as like him coming home and having to cook and do all that for the kids, and that would let you know it was back in the day. But everything else he was saying about her, you would think it was recent. This is how much you haven't changed. And he constantly kept saying all you do is watch reactors and get in your feelings about what reactors say. And it's still happening today. That's why we say reactors run you. It's still happening. And the whole nerve of you to sit here on a 3-hour live and just read comments. What kind of life is this? Yeah, the internet went out, Paula. Thank you for coming back. Yeah. Like, what kind of life is this, just sitting here reading comments? And majority of the comments are either lying to you, telling you you're gorgeous, or going in on you. That can't be good for your mental.
Mom, who's sick too?
You're gonna be okay. Okay? With that cute little nose. You're sick too? Let me check your temperature. Let me see.
Yay.
Beep beep.
Okay.
You are sick. Oh my god, are you okay?
Mommy, I
Okay,
Yeah,
go back and play. You guys are playing so
New
quietly by
England, sure
yourselves.
do.
Mommy,
Okay, so relax if you're sick. Oh,
And you know, this picture right here with these ears on, that's when she run around there for that man to come over, her cat daddy. That was Valentine night. Sitting here eating. This is when she first got in that apartment, and she went and bought all that junk food, and she's sitting there eating. Yeah.
no, let me check your temperature. I just went school shopping for my son. Things are so expensive out here. You spent $300? Girl, what did you buy? Did you buy clothes and school supplies or just
Girl, with $300.
shoes? What'd you get, girl?
all the way to this.
She's trying to act like she was so interested, because she wouldn't know what it's like to spend $300, let alone on school supplies. Let alone school supplies. She wouldn't know anything about that because she's never even bought her kids a pack of pencils. Look at her. She's so fake.
My life is not a mess. What's
Yes, it
a
is.
mess about my life?
You better now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You feel better now. Bye-bye.
Right, Banana. You're absolutely correct.
Hey, Kia. Yes, clothes and shoes. Oh, period. I love that, Joanne.
Mom.
Fake. My life is not a mess. But then when you say it's a mess, it's okay. People point it back out to you. What's a mess about it? But you was in the vlog crying because you had to pack up and move. Your life is a mess. Come on, Liv. And again, this is why people don't like you, because you won't sit in your shit. You won't even say, yes, I know my life is a mess, but I'm going to really try, even though it would be a lie. But anyway, yes, I know my life is a mess, but I'm really trying to get it together. I'm going to really try and get it together. That was the reason why I made this move. Okay. But since you don't want to own up to it in that time because your ego is so strong, you only want to own up to it when you want to throw a pity party. But right now, you in your demonic spirit time, you on demon time, you want to just clap back at everybody. Look at you putting a fan all in your shirt because it's so hot in there. But your life is not a mess.
No, I'm hot. Okay, there. I'll put it on you. You can't take it away from me. Thank you. Thank you so much, baby. They damn sure trying to talk shit. They're trying to hurt somebody's feelings. Oh, because their feelings are hurt. I feel bad for them, you guys. I pity the fool. Other than me not having my older 3 kids right now, how is my life a mess? My life is not a mess. Don't do that. And other than AJ getting on my nerves. Because he gets on my nerves every damn day.
Stay straight like that. Hey, Anita.
Mama.
Hey, Ian. Ian say, girl, I just spent $1,100 to sell school clothes. We're not even done. What you get for $300? That part.
I want to give you a hug too.
And it's not like she even cares. She's just pretending. Because again, she's never experienced that. She's never bought school supplies for her kids. She ain't never bought school clothes for her kids, so she can't relate. But you wonder why your life is a mess. Just because I don't have my kids. No, they're in a better place. They right where they need to be. They right where they need to be.
9 months pregnant, like I'm supposed to look my best, everything. I'm supposed to look beat. I'm supposed to look flawless. I'm supposed to look that girl. I'm supposed to be thin, fit. I'm supposed to be skinny. I'm supposed to be everything. But pregnancy brings on a lot of different emotions. Your body changes. And you guys would know this if you guys had successful pregnancies, but a lot of you bitches lose your babies. But no, pregnancy's hard, you know? So with that being said, I'm at the end. I'm 9 months.
You heard what she just said? Now, why was that necessary? Because again, she thinks she's throwing jabs. And yeah, she could be hurting somebody's feelings, but it's just so trashy. It's trailer park trash mentality. And I even see everybody living in a trailer park, they even think like her. It's like we say rock bottom, like when I made that post, that who knew that rock bottom had a fucking basement, because that's where she's at. She just saying anything because she busy trying to lash out at everybody because of her situation. You so downtrodden, you just got to try to throw jabs at, and then the thing is you throwing darts, but it's hitting the wrong people. The people you want to say you're haters, nothing you say affects them or affects me or, anybody else on this side over here. You're not offending anybody over here because everybody knows how you operate. It just makes people dislike you even more, which is fine. You say you don't care. That's okay. You don't want walking around this earth with a whole bunch of strangers disliking you. I guess just like your president. So I guess it don't matter, right? And you act just like him. And I always say, and my friends and stuff laugh at me when I would always say that about that man, that is something wrong with him too. Something's wrong with him too, because he just says anything out his mouth and he has no emotions behind it. Who would that be fall under? Someone on a spectrum, someone that may be autistic. Right? Because she has no qualms. So then when she want to cry, she think people supposed to, oh, poor Liv, poor Lil, she's crying. No one, we're not moved. I'm not moved. I don't care nothing about you crying. I don't care about anything that may happen to you. And I mean that. Because karma is real. You put things out in this universe, you say things, and you realize why you living like you living. You haven't even went to have this internet baby yet. Okay? So you're putting everything out into the atmosphere that's unnecessary. No one cares about none that you talking about, beating this and that. There are plenty of women out here that's 9 months pregnant and they keep themselves together. And there's some that don't. Who gives a damn? She eats 24/7 because it's crazy. She can't do this or that because she's pregnant with baby or daddy. Baby, no daddy, number 6, and we jealous, right? I felt the most beautiful during pregnancy. Yeah, I hear women say that. Glowing, nut. Look how she looks. She just look how she always look. She look how she always look. Like ain't nothing new. That's why she loves it, because they have the exact same. Yes, yep, I agree, banana. And this, who they give their money to, ain't. Thank you. Because some of them think what she said is so. That's so. No, them darts and them daggers are coming at you over there in her chat. Okay, not over here, because anybody over here, you've had problems with infertility, miscarriages. Hopefully you're not taking anything she say to heart. This right here, you got to look at the messenger in order for it to kind of hurt you or make you feel some kind of way. Ain't nothing about her should hurt your feelings. Not, and I'm talking to the people on this side. You just take it for what it is, that she's hurt, she's broken, and what they say, hurt people try to hurt people. Okay?
So like,
look at her. Look at her face.
Yeah, I've been feeling depressed. Yeah, I've been going in and out of depression. I have. Hormonal changes. Yeah, that's a real thing. That doesn't mean because my life is in shambles because I'm depressed. No, bitch. If my life was in shambles, bitch, I would say my life is in shambles. I don't care what y'all think. Bitch, if my life was in shambles, bitch, I would say my life is in shambles. My life is not in shambles. I live good. I'm living here for a specific reason. I'm sorry I can't tell you guys the reason. I'm sorry. If you guys were not such hating ass hoes, then I could tell you guys my business. But I can't. I'm just going to pop out and I'm going to show y'all. I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all. So give me some time and I'm going to shit on you. Real fucking hard. Real fucking hard. But, you know, everything's for a reason. Oh, this is my medicine? Where did you get this basket from? This is cute. What, you thought I was just here to be here? I mean, I am here to be here, but I'm also here for, you know, my own reasonings.
You're a liar. Your own reasons that you was running. And that's all you run. That's it. Nobody just, girl, stop the bullshit. No one just hops up in the middle of a lease and leave for a reason that's not dealing with something legal. Running from somebody, running from something dealing with the law or something legally. That's the only reason you were up and just break a lease. Pack up 2 kids, you 9 months pregnant, driving in a hot car across states. There, move around. It wasn't no a DV situation. You know, even though I feel like something went down with Game of Boy, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. And we're not talking again. We're not focusing on other people in the world. We're talking about her. Ain't no way you just packed up in your situation, had to wait till the 21st when you got paid, did all that, hitching a trailer on a raggedy old car with no AC just because you're going to pop out. That's not how this works, Liv. Stop it. Stop it. Everybody is not a fool. Okay? And we can go pull a video from last year. This time you were saying the same thing when you was in Florida. Same thing. I'm in Florida. I'm going to go to school and I'm going to do this and that. My kids are going to understand, you know, when I get my life together and I have a career. I'm so excited. I'm going to have a career and my kids are going to understand. They're going to understand why I left them because they're going to see mama doing big things. That's what you said a year ago when you was in Florida. Now look where you at, in California, pregnant. All right? Past behaviors. So you can miss me with that shit. No one does that. Nobody does that. Okay? I don't even care if you're in the military. They wait till somebody gonna stay behind or whatever, unless they on the base. That's a different conversation. They don't just have you up and break leases just to go somewhere. Like, stop it, girl. Like, you just so out of order and your life is in shambles, and it always has been. It's not even nothing new. It's just like we all say, it's just getting worse. That's it. It's just getting worse. Yeah, you wouldn't say nothing. You'll gloss over it like you always do. Or you would talk about it when you want sympathy, when you want to do your 2000, the year 2000 Tubi movie. That's when you will say it. Just like the depression now. You want to lean into it now when before, I don't believe in depression. I don't believe in that. You just got to get with it and get over it. That's not such a thing. But now that you want to use it as a crutch, it's okay because you're pregnant and your hormones are everywhere. Bitch, please.
I need to put this back in the freezer. This is my medicine.
Drink it.
And this is my medicine too? Thank you, doctor. He gave me my medicine. Can I make a phone call to my mommy to pick me up from the hospital?
Thank you, Chrissy. That's what I'm talking about. And that's why I say she's a case study. And people on this side, they have to get in that frame of mind about her. Okay? And not take anything she says personal. Look at her. Look at the whole big scope of her life. What could she possibly say that could offend you or make you feel any kind of way? And I'm saying this, and I'm going to say it just like this. I don't care if you have infertility issues and you really want a child really bad and she's saying this, this, and that. You can't let what she's saying make you feel any kind of way. Not her. Not someone that got poor ussy management. Someone with a self-esteem lies in between their legs that she has to lay down with the man to feel wanted. Not her. Okay. So this is how you have to look at it. That's why I don't care. You can say whatever you want to say about me because nothing you can say about me, like I told you before, Alex, give me 100 for being ugly. I'll take ugly over your life any day. Any day. I have a career, and I have a career by choice. So you want to talk about we do what we want to do? Yeah, because I understand in life you got to do what you don't want to do to get to the things that you want to do. You got to do what you don't want to do so you can do what you want to do. Okay. So for me, that was working. That was finishing high school, going to college, doing all the things. Yeah, I would love to stop working, and that's going to happen one day. But again, I'd rather have my life than your life. Like you don't do anything. You don't contribute anything. You have nothing. You don't have not even one solid friend. Not one. You don't have one sibling that you have a real relationship with. You don't have one cousin that comes around and hangs and chills with you. Not one. Never hear you talking about your nephews over there with your sister. You never talk about them. So what kind of auntie are you? Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's the kind of shit we talking about over here on these parts over here, right? Yeah. So over here, nothing you can do. Again, them darts and them daggers, they hitting them people over there with you, and then they ricochet and they come back to you. Because everything you say always comes back on you. Pretending with these kids, she doesn't love them. They're just they're props. They're props. They're her little supports. Because if she didn't have them kids right there with her, what would she be doing? Don't even do nothing with them. How long they been in California? And the only place that I've been to is the free splash pad, not a water park. And took them to that other little place, the place that we discovered that she was in California. You ain't been nowhere else. You do nothing with them kids. And you never have. That's the thing about it. You never have. Yeah, live off the government. You probably have been to that WIC office. You've probably been over there to that government assistance office to see what you can get from the state of California. That's probably what you have done. Yeah. No friends, no life, no go, nothing. Nothing. And that's the things I'm going to keep pointing out about you. You sitting there broken. That's why you sitting there reading comments and thinking you doing something.
A lot of y'all have kids back to back because that's the only milestone y'all can reach, and it's the only time you feel special. No college graduation, no weddings, just baby showers. A lot of y'all have kids back to back because that's the only milestone y'all can reach, and it's the only time you feel special. No college graduation, no weddings, just baby showers.
And we can X off the last thing because she don't even have baby showers. Okay? You can't talk about nothing you have achieved in life. That's why my thumbnail was titled "Pregnancy has been your only achievement." And I say pregnancy because you have not successfully raised one child. Yeah, but let's continue. I'm fast forward a little bit because all this here is so unnecessary. You've been on this live an hour and you have really said nothing. Like you have nothing going on. And only you sitting here with this shirt propped up because that stepdad not there. We ain't seen her stomach like this since she been there.
Thank you for the food.
Thank you so much for the medicine food, doctor. Thank you. Yeah. You're right. I do need to say thank you. What are you trying to do, ma'am? What, ma'am?
Hey, Ebony Locks.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel so much better. Thank you. Okay.
Let me feel your head now.
I love you. Thank you, nurse.
Let me feel your head.
Oh my gosh. You guys know there's two of you, right? You guys could play together. You guys could play together. You be the doctor and let Kailani come and sit in the chair and you check her out. Yeah, and then she could be the doctor. What's wrong? First of all, you came to the doctor. Tell the doctor what's wrong, Kailani.
Doctor. Okay, let me.
That's cool, so.
I need
them. I'll last longer. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I'll just keep going and going and go. Even if you knock me down, bitch, I'm gonna get back up. You know what I mean? Like, there's really there's no point in going against me, trolling me, playing with me, talking shit to me, because I don't mean to bring this girl up, but I'm not like, I don't want to say her name. You know, Dusty over there. I'm not like that type of bitch. I'm not like these other bitches who get on here crying, leave me alone. I'm not, bitch, I'm gonna tell you, let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. So I can keep going. That's my attitude. That's how I was raised. I'm cut from a different cloth.
Oh yeah, we know you are. It's a cloth full of shit. No stains, no stability, no common sense, no education. Yeah, you are. You are. And there's nothing wrong with Jasmine having emotions and all of that at all. But you love to bring her up. She don't bring you up. That's what I'm saying about you. Like, you just talk about people that don't talk about you. Yeah, her whole life is down to anybody with a little bit of common sense. I was a little heavier when I got pregnant with my daughter. I ate healthy and lost weight while pregnant. That bed is so stupid. Tiny ass headboard, no frame, just tiny ass. Exactly. It looked like it's a fool. It don't even look like a queen, but it might be because she's so big. But that don't look like a queen to me. It looks like a full-size bed and you trying to squeeze 4 people up in that. Girl, please. Like I say, I don't talk about Jasmine over here, but Jasmine, at least she get places big enough for all her kids, whether they there all the time or not. Okay, they make sure they all got their own little space and they can kind of move about. You don't do that. And now right here, everybody piled up into one boneless ass bed. Girl. That's right. Straight like that. That's where I'm at with it. I don't have an issue with Jasmine. Like I always say over here, I do have my issues with her, but I'm not gonna sit over here and trash her. I don't. I'm on this one right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where's Olivia's stepsister on her father's side, the dark-skinned one? Yeah, she loves so much and never talk about Harley. Yeah, answer that question, Betty Jo. Don't talk about nobody. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Never talks about any family members. Her family, only family is that damn Stella. My family. I have family I can give this baby to. Family. Girl. Full of shit. Look at her face.
I'm different. I'm strong. I'm built for tough. You feel me? So I don't cry about everything. And if I do cry, I get my ass up and I keep going.
Really?
You know?
Yeah, when you was crying on that vlog. Yeah. Sure.
Queen Op, okay. That doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know who she is. I'm sorry. I mean, I know who she is, but I don't watch her.
Yeah,
The only thing I've seen about her is her and her baby. And I don't live that type of lifestyle.
Yeah, you actually do. You do. Only difference between you and well, it really ain't no different. Well, yeah. Only difference between you and Queen Op is that her kids were distributed out to different people. Not the daddy got the 3 kids, but the 304 stuff. Yeah, y'all the same. Y'all the same. She don't hide her stuff. That's the different. Yeah, that is a difference. So we can do compare and contrast. Queen Op sit on this camera and tell it all, down to the STDs, everything. She is an open book. That's the only difference. But you move just like her. You just hide it. You know, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Having all them kids. Queen Op done had a lot of babies. A lot of babies. She just don't have them. Okay, so yeah, y'all pretty much the same. Now, I guess other thing would be Queen Op don't have enablers like a mama to go run to. So that's why she's in the situation she's in now. She don't have an enabling mother. So that might be another contrast. All right, just so you know.
But shout out to her. I hope everything works out for her. I don't really know her like that. And I think she's very pretty. Queen Op is very beautiful, so.
Oh yeah.
That's cool too.
That would be another difference. Because look at you sitting here looking like Whoville. Yeah, that would be the other contrast. She is pretty. Especially if you put you two side by side. Yeah, she is prettier than you. And her little girl, off the chart as she might be, she's she's cuter too. Yeah, she is. She got a head full of hair. Yeah, she's a beautiful little girl. Yeah, so I guess that will be the contrast. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, Nia. They ain't got no life. I am their life. They can't move until I say move. They can't post till I say post. They're fans. They're all fucking fans. A lot of similarities. Okay, cool, girl. Well, I'm sure you love Queen Op and you love me too, girl. That's cool. I don't care. That's not offensive. If you're trying to offend me, try better. We're also similar because she's a beautiful woman and so am I. So I think we both have that in common too. That's why you be in shit. You always mentioning someone else. Now, when she start up, don't say nothing. Oh, I don't care about that slow ass bitch starting up. Let her start up. Let her rum, 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 rum. Start up, girl. Start your slow ass engine, okay? Girl, I'll see you at the finish line, okay? I don't care if people start up. Talk about me, bitch. I don't care. Write it down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
And you say you don't care, but you do. That's why you come on here and click live. You do actually care. And you wouldn't have anything to talk about if people didn't talk about you. And that's what your sorry ass chat don't get. I don't understand how they watch somebody they don't like. Well, if people didn't watch her, she wouldn't have shit to talk about. Okay, group home attendees. I know y'all slow, dumb, and stupid as well. But if we didn't talk about her, she wouldn't have nothing to talk about. You see how this thing worked? Yeah. And even if you want to go at Queen Op don't. She look at her chat and because she begging and she doing her thing, but she's a little bit different as well. But she's just on her begging thing, so that's what she got rocking and rolling over there right now. And you do it too. It's just not successful for you, right? She beg, it works out a little bit in her favor, but not you, because you tried to get the little $30 and you had how many people on your list? 3 people on your list. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to see if she's going to read this, what somebody put in her chat. Damn. This are her chat rows. Okay, let me see if she's going to say something.
Why do I think my life is good? Because it is good. Because it is good. What the hell? Why do you think your life is good? Oh, hey, girl. Hey, Miss Ty. You definitely be up here crying and begging. Oh, okay, girl. Well, send me the money then, I guess. No, this is a queen. For 3 people, 4 people.
There ain't no damn queen. Quit
Ooh, I'm having
lying.
a contraction, y'all.
You a damn lie. Look where she's sitting in that bed. And the bed is against the wall. The wall is right here. Look how much space left over there. That's enough space for one other person. I'm going to read this. I'm not sure if she's going to read it or not, but somebody in her chat said, you hurt some of the ladies in here who are supporters who lost babies. And then someone came behind her and said, who cares? A lot of women have lost babies. What's new? Then another person said, then maybe click off the live. Didn't spell live correctly. But yeah, they did. That's not an option for you. You see how they talk in her chat? They all riding on that demonic train. They're okay with her saying that. It's not a matter of, yes, it happens. It's a matter of it was unnecessary for her to say it. There was no need for her to say that. There was no premise for her to even say that.
Keep talking shit. I think your shit talking is helping. It's revving up my engine. You said when she starts talking shit, don't get mad. And I said, start your slow ass engine. I'm so funny, bro. Ooh.
Right, Miss One.
This baby. She gonna be big. Watch y'all.
Right.
She's gonna be big as hell.
She put that up there. The donation should have been floating in, right? Floating in. Even we ain't even got to go that high. Even 1,000 people. She didn't even get 1,000 people to send her money to help get stuff for her baby. I saw this one lady on TikTok. I tried to get back and look at her story. She's a young lady. She don't have any kids. But I guess she had been living in her car. And I don't know what she was doing. I guess she was showing herself approved that she was trying to get herself together. I was trying to go down through her TikToks and see. But neither here nor there. She finally got her first apartment. And when I tell you she put a registry up, her whole apartment was stacked with boxes of people buying stuff on her registry. And IKEA was in her chat. Lowe's was in her chat. Some other big company was in her chat saying they would love to send her stuff. Yeah. But you want to brag that you got 127K and couldn't even get 5 people to send you $30 because one of them people only sent $5. Yeah. So, that many subscribers, you should have had at least a good 1,000 people send you something, right? Huh? Even sending you items for the baby, whether they want to see the baby or not. At least 1,000, 2,000 people sending you stuff for your baby. Huh? Why isn't that not happening? Because you have dark, demonic spirit. That's why. And you do, because the people in your chat wouldn't even feel comfortable saying something like that. When that lady made that comment, nope, somebody in your chat wouldn't feel comfortable saying, so what? People lose their babies every day. They wouldn't feel comfortable. They feel comfortable saying that because of how you run your chat. Your nasty, trashy vibe, mouth, sets the tone for your chat. That's how this works. Wow.
It's gonna be a fat little thing. But
Yes.
can't boss better, hustle better.
I
What,
remember that,
baby?
Lord. And she was sitting there crying.
What?
She
Dump
was
it
sitting
out.
on
You
that
gonna
couch
clean it
crying.
up. You can dump it
Mhm.
out. Okay. If you're gonna play with it, don't just dump it out just to have more of a mess. Play with your toys. Oh, and don't think you're gonna dump. What are you about to do? Don't get in there. You're not playing in the box. Because you might break it, baby. Wait, what did she say? She said, who cares? A lot of women who have lost their babies. Okay, and a lot of women have babies with men that they're not with and raise them alone. But you guys make that a big deal, that I raise my babies alone. A lot of people go through a lot of the things. A lot of people don't have custody of their kids and the father has custody of their kids. A lot of people lose custody of their kids to the states, to CPS, and get their kids back. I've heard so many stories of everything, but you guys stay rubbing shit in my face, so I'm gonna keep rubbing shit in your face.
And we're going to keep rubbing shit in your face because you tried to use those examples. And I'm going to say, duh. There are plenty of women out here that have babies and the father's not there. No shit, Sherlock. But we're talking about you, Miss Internet, can only find a man by perusing through POF, inviting them over and having unprotected sex and having 3 internet babies. We're talking about you. We're not talking about the next one that have babies and the daddy not around. They're a whole nother conversation. We're talking about you. Miss, I'm everything. Everybody wants me. Everybody want to be with me. We're talking about you. Because you get on here like your shit don't stink. Okay? Yeah. So again, you love to do these comparisons. What they do, they got shit to do with you. Okay? Nothing to do with you. So if you would focus on you, maybe at some point in your damn shitty life, you would try and get some things in order for real, for real. Not just talking about what you can't tell the people, but actually doing something. And I hope you are getting ready to do something. I'm going to put that one little tidbit out, that little morsel, that little poppy seed out there, that you are trying to do something with your life once you drop this bambino. But I'm almost sure ain't shit gonna happen. Okay, but you know, it ain't my life. You absolutely correct about that. It would never be. Your life would never be my life. Mm-mm. Yeah.
I mean, we could say that about everything. A lot of people have gone through a lot of things. If you really want to go there. See, I didn't lose my kids because I was doing something bad or being a negligent mother. I lost them because of a custody battle with my ex-husband. He had the money. I didn't have the money. Period, point blank. It's not the same.
Oh, it is the same. So this is when you want to kick in with the lies. That's why I'm glad Carrie over there doing the recaps. I'm glad she's doing that. Like I say, every react over here got their thing, what they doing, and I'm glad she's doing that. There can't be a custody battle if everything is good and gravy. Everything is good. Both parents are cooperating. Everything is everything. The word custody battle is not a part of the conversation. Okay? Now, you know, the lies you just told that you were neglectful, you weren't really, Betty Joe? Really? So he just walked into court and he had money, and the judge said, oh, okay, you got money, You don't. You got a lawyer. You don't. The kids are going to go with you. I've already said this to you several times. Documentation beats conversation. So he had to walk into that courtroom with some documentation. But I know, your chat, they gonna believe that the sky is motherfucking pink, or light red, because they might even believe shit ain't pink, light red. They might believe that, But the average person knows that kids don't get taken just because. You can look how you behave. That's a clear indication why your kids are not with you. But then you don't want to address the fact you just abandoned them again. Talk about why you abandoned your kids this time. Tell that. That's not my story. You a damn lie. That's exactly your story.
Is what you guys try to make it.
You're such a fucking liar.
I throw my cat at strangers. No, they definitely do. All the men that I've been with have wanted to be with me. I just won't accept less, like you bitches do. I won't accept less like you bitches do. Like you bitches let niggas walk all over you, cheat on you, come home whenever they want, take trips with their boys, have girlfriends in other countries, treat you like shit, disrespect you. I don't allow that shit.
And she always got to go back to Gerard. And every single man, you warned them back. That's why you allowed them to come back. Zolo, you ran and chased him down to get him to come back. Joey, you had to scam to get plane tickets just for him to come be in your face, and you was in love with him, remember? You were in love, and they're trying to cook a roast and everything. You even said that he was going to get a job so that he can be there with you and Kalani. He was going to watch Kalani while you went to work. He was going to be like the babysitter. Yeah, you was making plans for him to stay there. Gamer boy came and went, came and go, left and came back 2 or 3, 4 times. You even called him back after Cat Daddy left. Cat Daddy wasn't gone a good week, and you was back on the phone calling Gamer Boy. Cat Daddy left, and Cat Daddy was back up over there. So again, you just lie to lie. And any other randoms that came down through there got what they want. They never came back. Gerard left that last time and never came back. Remember when you didn't even want to sign the divorce papers? But you just say that they always want you, but he asked for the divorce and you wouldn't even sign the divorce papers? Oh, okay. But you go ahead. Look how you looking.
More. That's what you guys allow. Get out of there. So. Oh, I have air right there. I have an AC. You want to see it? Yeah, I have an AC right there in my window. Yes.
AC in the window. Lord,
I was doing that because I'm having hot flashes because I'm 9 months pregnant. Yeah.
That's not it. You're taking this away. Why?
No, pick up all the toys because y'all finna take a nap.
Why?
Why am I on here? Because I can't.
Exactly, because she ain't talking about nothing. That's a perfect question. She ain't talking about shit. Yeah. And you never even tried to get them back. But everything was everything, right? Documentation beats conversation. I don't care what kind of money you have. Well, I ain't gonna say that because judges can be bought. We see that, but that's not the conversation right here in this thing. He walked in with the proof he needed, and it went down the way it went down. End of conversation. And again, this is why people don't like you, because you won't take accountability for the fact you were a horrible mom back then, and you still are. You were neglectful and abusive. You were. You did not care who was around them. You did not care about their safety, their health, their education. You didn't care about nothing. And therefore, the judge said no. And you even signed off on the paper. So for you to sit here now and keep running this bullshit narrative is wild. You even agreed it'd be better for them to be with him. But now all of a sudden it's just because he had money. Okay. All right.
Be on here.
Let's play now. Yay!
Just weak. I know your comments are weak. Yeah, you're right, Tab. You're right.
Can I be kind of let's play. Let's play, yeah.
7-7 classic. I'm not explaining anything. What am I explaining? I'm talking. We're having a conversation. A window unit. Oh my God. Yeah, window unit. A lot of homes in California don't have central AC because they didn't need them. This house doesn't have central AC. Neither does, I don't think, I think actually one of them does.
Let's open it now.
Most of the homes that my parents own don't have central AC. They're all in California. A lot of homes in California didn't need central AC. I didn't even really like, I mean, I guess I would go to my friend's house and
Girl, you ain't got no damn friends. Oh, you mean when you was in middle school and just running and muck in the neighborhood? Yeah, I've always heard that she always made negative comments about Gerard when she was with him. That's why she never wanted to be with Gerard. It was just something to do. She made negative comments when she was with him. So, yeah. That's why I say she don't want him now. A lot of people are thinking she want him back so bad. No, only thing she want to be able to say is, let's say he was to come back over there. She just want to be able to say he came back. It's a game to her. That's it. It's just a game, and she thinks she's winning if she get the man back. That's it. But she don't want nobody. She don't like nobody. She don't even like or love herself. Hey, Sharon. And that's very obvious just by the way she move. Yeah. Yeah, just talking about the fact of men getting custody of their kids is more than what people say, whether it's a small percentage or not. It's more than what people believe to actually have full custody of their kids. So again, because some people just think that there are fathers out here that don't care about getting their kids. There's a lot of fathers out there the number would be higher depending on the state they're in, that they really could have their kids because they actually want their kids. All right. And the courts don't always work in their favors because people got this mentality they're better off with their mother, even though the mother can be full of shit, neglectful, abusive, and everything else. But they just got this idea that they're better off with the mother. So, yeah, that's part of it too. Yeah. Please hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Sean.
None of my friends really had central AC either. I had one white homegirl. She lived in no, she didn't have. Did she have central AC? I don't know. She might have. I don't even fucking remember. She had a house in the hills.
It's not so.
I don't remember though. For some reason, I feel like she had a window unit too. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people out here don't have that. When I went to Texas, that and dishwashers. Maybe people's homes have dishwashers now, but like I never.
Girl, that's where you live. Down there in the poor parts of town.
See me use a dishwasher because I didn't grow up like.
Yeah, because you grew up poor. You can't tell me people in California don't have central AC. And I know the older homes don't. I get that. But the newer homes do, and they have dishwashers just because your poor broke ass didn't have it. Look at this bed. And this all this little girl do all day is lay around in the bed.
I grew up washing my own fucking dishes.
So
No, clean this up.
And then I have some.
Yeah, clean it up.
Okay. Can they want some of that?
time to go eat.
That sucks. No,
Okay,
it's
then clean up how food.
Where were you born, Sky? Where did you grow up? In a place like Texas or Florida, you need central AC. You have a window unit in Chicago? I mean, what's the difference? Air is air. My stepdad installed all these air conditionings in all of the rooms. But I wasn't in the mood to wait for him to like set this one up and everything. So I just got a window unit.
I want to keep one missing. Yeah. No, keep everything.
So I'm confused.
I want to keep this.
When I was researching like what window unit to buy, and I just ended up going to Home Depot and getting one. I was seeing that in the comments. Like people were like, oh, this one saves me so much money. Are window units a lot? Like they save you on electricity when it comes to like as opposed to like central AC? Like, does it save, like, is it good on your electric bill?
I thought you did research. Did you do research or not?
Meow, meow. Mom, can I keep this in my toy box?
You didn't grow up with the
Mom, can I keep this
Yes, go ahead. You didn't grow up with the dishwasher.
Mommy.
Put in AJ's.
Mommy.
And those are AJ's.
I like that. I want to keep
You didn't grow up with a dishwasher.
Mommy, I want to keep it.
Then keep it. You didn't grow up with a dishwasher, but now you have one in your new house and you love it?
I want to keep this.
Okay. I don't know. I've had a lot of dishwashers, but you know what grossed me out? Maybe when I like get a home of my own and it has one and it's new or something, I'll feel differently because that sounds better. Like the ones in apartments, I don't know. They seemed kind of nasty. I could never get down with them. And I had them in.
Well, that would be the type of apartments you live in. When you live in apartments that's roach infested, you know, because both of the last apartments you in had roaches, right? You're going to feel some kind of way about it, right? But the average decent and new style apartments, that's not an issue. I lived in apartments. I use my dishwashers all the time, but I never lived in apartments like those type of apartments you live in. So that makes a difference. Okay. Dishwashers are a whole lot more sanitary than washing by hand, especially if you're going to keep using the same sponge. Cross-contamination. Okay. You're not even washing the dishes properly. So, yeah. But anyway. Someone said every time you eat, you always sound like a pig. Can't even close your mouth.
Because they have them in every single apartment in Texas, literally. But I don't know. Do they have them in Florida? I think so.
Can I keep this in my toy box?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's what grossed me out. What? Just put it in there, girl. You guys want to ask me about every single thing. Just put it in there.
Y'all know she don't want to be bothered with y'all. That's why she went back home. So Stella, y'all grandma can watch y'all. She don't want to be bothered with y'all. That's the only reason they in that room, because Stella not there. She do not want to be bothered. That's why she ran home. That's why people thinking she was gonna go. Why she not? I saw a comment why she living in one of them places her parents own. First of all, the people ain't moving because times are hard out there. And number two, she don't want to live by herself. She wants Stella to be her in-house babysitter. She don't want to live by herself right now. Now that's going to change because what she needs is going to be more important. So what she need walking around drinking, talking loud, having random men over, that's going to override everything, and that's when she's going to be ready to that's when she's going to be ready to get the hell on, because her needs always come first, right? So she going to need to get on somewhere, right? Or she just going to be leaving the kids at home and going to random hotels with these men, and it'll be all set up for the setup where she'll wind up pregnant again. And that's just in my opinion. Yep, like I said in the last chat, the house is giving Friday. Yep, that's what the people saying. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to address. Yeah, using a hot tub and mm-mm. Like when you go to, well, because I stay at REU properties, or however you say it, the RIU properties in Jamaica. Well, different places out the country. Oh, they do have them in the country too, but neither here nor there. All of their properties, they put the bathtub out there out there in the room. It's not in the bathroom. It's out there in the room. I don't use no bathtubs. No, 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 ma'am, no, Sam. I use it to hang my beach towels on and stuff, my wet swimsuit. But I do not get in them bathtubs. Hell no. But yeah, you get there and getting in jacuzzis and stuff, but you want to talk about something being gross. We can point out all the things that she do that's gross and disgusting, and she want to talk about a dishwasher. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Window units have thermostats too?
Mommy, I think this and it's
Yes.
Right, straight like that.
Well, maybe
Right.
one of these days.
But she didn't even do that. That's why it had roaches and stuff in it.
Stop asking me or you're not going to get no candy. Just put the toys up. Put it up. I don't run my dishwasher. I just use it to put my clean dishes in. That's what I used to do. My dishwasher even pops the door open for my dishes. Oh, really? So maybe one of these days you guys can help me figure out, because I don't even know how to use a dishwasher.
Oh my God.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
I want to keep that.
Give her stuff.
Don't know the simplest
Put the stuff
things.
where it
It's called
goes.
just push the damn buttons.
This goes in mine. Give me.
I hate dishwashers. I always had to do.
But she's not gonna be doing all that hollering and stuff when they there, because if you notice, this is the first time you really seen her yelling like this, because they're not there. When they're there, they're in the room with them, and that's how she likes it. She don't want to be bothered with them. So they only in there like that because there's nobody else at home. And she don't go to the living room, if they even have one, and give them space to play. They got to all be in that one room.
To do our, when I was a kid.
Okay, Dad.
You never used yours?
Okay.
Good job. Yes, Ashley, it is. I pointed that out earlier. They're her top fans. Yes, they are. These number 1, number 2. Oh, you guys can see that, huh? How do I see that? Oh, right here, top fans. Back to report and send clips. Oh yeah, that Angie lady. Does she still talk about me? It's okay, because one of these days I'm gonna get on live with her ass and check her stupid ass. Are you talking about the TikTok lady, right? Oh my God, Tab. In a minute. Tab, you sound like my mom. My mom told me the same thing. Yes, the one, the air fryer with glass. That's what my mom be telling me. She's like, you get an air fryer, but you better get one made of glass. Okay. That's so funny that you said that. Yeah, that Angie lady. It's so funny because I know of her, and then all of a sudden she's talking about me. Like, how the hell do you even know me, lady? I'm over here on YouTube. But that's why I say, I'm viral. I'm viral as fuck. I just have that, that thing about me, So that's cool. But I'm gonna get on live with her one day. I'm gonna say, how do you know me? Talking all this shit. What's your weird ass? Talking all this shit, bro.
Yeah, he is. Reactions do matter. He is a Mexican man. That's why she's talking about, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but him putting in all the things and doing the room and all that. Yeah, he is. They live in a Mexican neighborhood. That's where they live. Mm-hmm. And she acting like on TikTok that's something. Girl, please, there's all kinds of pages over on TikTok that talk about you. All kinds of pages. Ain't just no one lady. There's all kinds of pages over there that now she's not big. She's not big anywhere. If she want to say she's viral, no. In this little sector, people talk about you. And yes, people on TikTok talk about you that's not on Facebook. But they do talk about it over there. But it ain't like what she's saying, because like I stated, you're not that. You're really nobody. If you actually walk up to the average person or talk to the average person over on YouTube, they don't know her. They'll be like, who are you talking about? They don't know her. It's just people in this sector. Mm-hmm. And then people coming always in your chat telling you shit because y'all don't have nothing else to talk about. Why they always got to run back and tell you everything?
What? You don't like the chocolate? You do like the chocolate? It's good, huh? Okay, baby.
Yeah, because on TikTok, only reason she was popping up over there doing the homeless skit, she was in the sect of begging and having all these kids. So she was being tagged like that. And so she was popping up in that category. So it was nothing positive because everybody over there was pretty much dogging her out about having all these kids, being pregnant, and online begging. That was the theme that was going on TikTok. And even the people that didn't know her, people was dropping down in the chats telling them what was really going on with her. Because she did try to go over there and put her story over there, but people was going right over there and, telling the real deal about her. So, yeah, just like you, just like Nika, y'all think it's not cool to be known for what you're known for. Okay, it's not like, oh, in my opinion, oh, she was a good mother and then she just fell off. No. Mm-mm.
I think there's more chocolate.
You're not getting them. Don't even touch my stuff. No, they would never approach me in public. Actually, no. You know how many bitches on here talk shit? Get out of the bag. You know how many females on here talk shit and they would never, ever, 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 ever say it to my face? Girl.
And Betty Joe and training in the back. And it goes the same for you. You wouldn't ever say it in anybody's face either. But here's the deal. Every dog have their day. I'm just gonna say it like that. And like I said yesterday, everybody's not gonna put up with your shit, and everybody's not gonna don't care. They don't have nothing to lose. They don't care nothing about none of that. They don't care nothing about nothing you talk about. I saw a clip. I saw TikTok. This lady was up in the McDonald's talking crazy to the workers in the back, and she called one of the employees ghetto. I guess they was taking a long time to get the food out. And the lady that was at the front that was working, she maybe like she's a little bit older. She was just trying to, calm things down. But the ladies in the back, these black women, was like, don't say nothing to her, just let her talk, da da da. And she was saying something, the black lady. And she said ghetto. The customer was like ghetto, which was the trigger word for her. So, but when she said that, her little girl, her daughter was standing beside her. She called the woman ghetto, and then she gonna pick her child up. Right, her child was looked like she could have been 4 or 5, very capable of walking. So she picked her child up and turned her back to go do something. That employee came from behind that counter and started mollywopping on her. And she had her daughter in her hand. But that's what I'm saying. Everybody not gonna care. All right. And then people that comment, why would she do that? She got her daughter in her hand. I mean, you can look at that in two different ways. Because some people are saying, yeah, she picked her daughter up because she was trying to have a shield while she's talking crazy. Because there was no need for her to pick her daughter up. Right? And everybody else, everybody had their own opinions about it. My thought was, again, you don't know who gonna do what at any given time. You just don't know. You just don't know. So this can go both ways. That's why you sit in public and you turn your phone on everywhere you go, because you're scared. Okay? Because again, I'm gonna repeat it. Some of people out here got things to lose and they're not gonna step off their pedestal to deal with the peasant. Right? But some people are already off their pedestals, they off their rocker, they off everything else, and they gonna do what they want to do when they want to do it. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. Just
Never.
Never.
That's how you found me, through her. Period. Okay, well, period. That's why I said, even no matter what publicity it is, any publicity is good publicity, honey.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And then you had your nerve to go at Carrie and talk about what her 13-year-old son was listening to. Listen to your daughter. Listen to your son. And they've been doing it for years. She been 2 years on this earth, and this is all she's seen her mother do: sit online and curse and talk crazy. 2 years. The other one, 4 years. 4 years of his life, this is all he's ever seen you do. He ain't seen you do shit else. Go to school, go to a real job, go hang out with friends, go just have a good time, truly be happy. He's seen none of that. But you got your nerve to put your mouth on what somebody is doing in front of their son. She back there repeating everything you saying right now, but ain't when he got on the party one time.
It don't matter if someone's talking shit. People think that them talking mess validates your situation in some sort of way, like their opinion matters.
Yeah, every single thing.
Their opinion is like everybody else. It's
and haven't said opinion. One time I need to go to the party.
Okay. It doesn't mean shit. So yeah. I'm trash on every platform, and you're watching me on every platform. That's cool. That's your opinion. You can have that opinion. Ask me if I care. Ask me if I care that you think I'm trash on every platform. Because that's why you're sharing your opinion, right? So I would care about it, or you're just sharing it?
They're just sharing it. They could care less if you care or not. Just like you giving your opinion, that person is giving their opinion. You don't understand two-way streets and how things actually work. You sitting here talking and saying your shit, that person is sitting there typing their shit. It's the same thing. You can care or not care. But the person is just, you say people can say what they want to say, so they're doing it. But you are trash on you're known to be trashy. Trashy and catfishing. Your Instagram is all about catfishing. That's all you do.
Your opinions don't matter unless I value them. Did you know that? Yeah, free advertising. Period, girl. Period. Why do you keep doing the tongue thing? Because it's my thing.
Because she's special ed, that's why. This one particular one that claims that she used to be in reactors channels ended up liking her. Yeah, because you think like her. Who goes from reactors to liking her? You don't have to dislike her either, but you like her so much you went over there and subscribed to her channel after seeing what she do, and you loud and proud about it in her comment section. Group home, just like I said, friendless.
You don't like it? Don't watch me. You obviously like it. You obviously like the cringe. Some people like the cringe, you know? Curtains. It's nap time, honey. They need to go to bed. Curtains. Your YouTube is right here. What are you looking for? Delusional. You bitches are mad in my comments. If I was nothing to worry about, you bitches wouldn't be worried about me. And I'm not just talking about y'all. I'm talking about the bitches who talk about me, who have live streams about me, who obsess about me, who write me in my email, my comments, my Instagram. Girl, these bitches are obsessed. And these are bitches who think they're better than me. Girl, in what realm are you better than me? I live with my mama and I'm still better than you. I ain't got my other 3 kids and I'm still better than you.
All jokes aside, y'all really need to stop supporting these deadbeat ass parents and start calling it as like how you see it. Like, you have a kid and you don't take care of it. I'm sorry to break it to you. You're a loser. You have a kid and you pretend it doesn't exist. You're a loser. Pick and choose which kid you want to be a parent to. You're a loser. You pick romantic partners over your kid. You're a loser. If you prioritize drugs or alcohol over your kids, sorry to break it to you, you're a loser. If you don't provide any type of stability for your children, you're a loser. Stop enabling bad habits from bad parents. Like, all jokes aside, these kids deserve better. Like, I do not understand, like, why people sweep this shit under the rug like it's okay. And it's such a norm. Like I said, you're a loser. Matter of fact, you're a bozo.
And that's what I have to say to what she's saying right here. Because she again likes to try to use reverse. I don't have my other three kids. You haven't had them for 6, 7, 8 years. Stop talking like that. You had rights to your kids. You could see your kids when you're supposed to. You can call your kids when your designated time. You had all of that. So don't sit here and make it seem like, oh, it was so impossible for you to be with your kids. And I could name many of ways my life is better than yours, but I'm not even going to get into it because it don't really even matter. It don't. It don't even matter. And the mere fact that that's all you got, again, you get so upset when people talk about education, but education matters. It matters. Okay? Doesn't matter. You just went to high school. Nobody can take your high school diploma from you. You completed something. You have not completed anything in life. And all you can sit here is talk about, my life is better. I live with my mama. My life is better than yours, even though I don't have my kids. Like, you can't even hear yourself talking. And the fact of the things that you list, you can't even hear yourself. Okay, you are nothingness. You're a big ball of nothingness.
I ain't got a nigga and I'm still better than you. And that must be a hard pill to swallow. Honestly, it must suck. Maybe that's why you're so mad. Yeah, I don't have to beg. And, you know, who cares if I did beg? And if people wanted to give, they would give. The problem is, it don't be what the creators be doing. It just be that the people that watch it, they get jealous and they want to do it too. All these bitches who talk about.
You're not a creator, though. Creators really don't beg. That would be the difference. Real creators on here, they don't beg. You got the begging people like you, the poor, destitute, broken people that don't want to work, lazy ass people that don't want to get out here and make social media work for them and create brands and products and be entrepreneurs. That's not you. You're not in that lane. You're in the sector with the broken, destitute, don't have shit going on for yourselves. That's where you sit. You're not a content creator. You've been sitting here a damn hour and a half and ain't did shit but sit on the bed. What how is this content? And if somebody in her chat, Liv never begs, people offer. She do beg. And she runs scams as still begging. She does it in a way, just like she did $30. That was begging. She words it in a way that is not like she's begging, but she's begging. I don't care if y'all offer. As soon as you offer, she hop on it. Because if she didn't need it, she'd be like, no, that's okay, guys. I don't need it. But as soon as you offer, she hops on it. Same deal. Okay, same deal. It's not like somebody that got a new home or like the young lady I was telling y'all that got the new apartment and people say, hey, put up a registry. That's different. People show they moving into a new home. Hey, put up a registry. We want to get you some items for your new home. That's different. You sitting around there doing nothing, but then you asking for $30. If it wasn't a begathon, then why didn't you just say, hey guys, you can send me anything. If you want to do something for me, you can send anything for the baby. Or you would do a registry. You wouldn't worry about what somebody's going to do to the registry. And the only reason people mess with your registry because of who you are. Because you are a beggar. Just like they did with Jasmine. Y'all beggar, so people mess with your registry. Plenty of people do registries and people don't mess with them. Because it's the spirit of the person.
Me and come up here and make channels about me. They just want to be YouTubers. They're jealous of Liv because Liv does it so effortlessly and people gift me and people watch me and people follow me and people, stalk me. I have the lore, you know what I mean? And that's all they're mad about for real because they want to do it too. They wish they could sit on their ass and do what I do, but they can't. That's why they're mad.
Thank you, deep understanding. Thank you.
It's okay. Just admit it. You know what I mean? We all have to admit the truth. The truth shall set you free, baby. Oh, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, dry begging. Exactly, D.
The loyalty gang is dead. No, actually, the loyalty gang is very much alive, and it consists of a lot of supporters and even more haters. A lot of my supporters have turned into haters. It's unfortunate, but I'm just that girl. You feel me? And when you're that girl surrounded by hating ass hoes, you become target number one. It's okay. You guys are most definitely still in the loyalty gang. You guys are head CEO stockholders in this bitch at this point, okay? Yeah, you guys are invested, okay? You guys are so invested, you bitches pay other people to talk about me. You guys watch other people to get tea or entertainment on Liv. That's how invested you are. And it's okay. That's my job. My job is to keep you, make you invested in my life. That's a content creator. If I didn't have that lore, then I wouldn't have the audience that I have. Whether you hate on me or you love me, it doesn't really fucking matter. As long as you watch. Unbuckle this?
Mommy.
And real content creators don't talk like that. They don't say whether you hate me or love me. They do know they have people in their comment section that don't like them, might leave comments on their videos or what have you, but they don't talk like that. Their aim is not to have a bunch of hateful people watching them. That's not what they do. That's why they change up their content so they can get people that actually like them and enjoy what they're putting out. You don't put shit out. You don't do nothing but click live and sit and read comments and look like a whole hot ass damn fool like you look right here. Or sitting and putting on makeup to look like you trying to get on what's that show called? The drag queen show. Forgot the name of the show. Like you trying to audition for that show. That's what you do. Because your makeup applications are horrible. Catfishing everybody and all that. Okay? So that.
I like my helmet.
I know you do.
I like my helmet, Mommy.
Drag race, that's it.
That's cool. I'm happy you like your helmet.
She's hurt, guys. Hurt people try to hurt people.
Girl said y'all mad because I got kids, no men, 3 bastards, baby, the bar is in hell.
I know that's right.
No, put that back.
They said that the bar is in hell. Exactly. I can say rock bottom got a damn basement. Rock bottom have a basement because bring back Shane. You got 3 internet babies, but people jealous of you. 3 internet babies and none of them men ever took you out on a date. They never introduced you to their family. None of that. But we jealous of you.
No, you're mad because all my kids are healthy and beautiful and strong. And God keeps blessing me. Children are blessings, whether you believe it or not. I don't need a nigga. If you do, then I'm sorry you do.
And y'all
sorry
can
you
be
feel
mad
like
at
you
me
need a
all
man,
y'all
honey.
want. But having
I don't
baby
need one,
after
nor
baby
do I want one.
before the first ones can even learn how to wipe their nose is poor pussy management. And just to go ahead and clear the air in the comments, because I know these points like to be brung up when this conversation gets brung up. I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if your man is faithful and he helps you out a lot. I don't care if your grandma helps you babysit. That's not my point. My point is this. Having children is one of the biggest responsibilities that you can take on. Every child deserves your time. They deserve your attention. They deserve your money. They deserve your emotional availability. They deserve your patience. They deserve your protection. All of that. So when I see a woman having baby after baby while the first one is still a fucking baby, I had to ask myself, has she really fucking thought this shit through? Because think of it like this. If you had to leave out of town unexpectedly, who's watching your 5 to 6 kids? If one of your children needs extra attention, realistically, right? How much time can you give them when 3 or 4 of your kids need that exact same time? And every additional child changes the equation. All I'm saying is that family planning should be intentional, especially if you are a woman. I don't care, mama's babies, daddy's maybes. It is not that much child support in the world. There ain't. And babies do not just stay babies. They become toddlers, then children, teenagers, and adults. Adults who deserve to feel like they were loved, seen, and appreciated. Not just housed and fed, like a lot of y'all think.
And look how she looking. You got to run out here and rely on the government because you want to keep having poor USI management. Yeah. But you got your nerve again. Want to always come out your mouth saying somebody jealous and haters. And no, baby, reactors run you. And I know that that's a hard pill for you to swallow because you really can't even, Okay. Yeah. But you go on. I'm gonna get ready to pause it here in a minute because we're not watching this whole thing today.
Mom, put that back.
Put that back. The hellion. Get out.
Mom, I'm not doing that. Mommy.
How do you even call a kid that kind of name? They're miserable. They probably can't have kids. They're probably infertile.
I got
Sucks.
headphones and then it was a minute.
Sounds like a hater to me. All kids are not blessings. Girl, maybe not y'all kids. Maybe not the ones who come out with you know, with the issues and whatever you guys consider not a blessing, girl. I don't know. I don't have those problems and I don't want them. And God, Lord, help me. I don't even need to pray on God. He got me. But, you know, if you don't think all kids are blessings, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've had experiences with kids that are not blessings. Get off her chair. What that must be like.
Well, your mother knows. Okay? Your mother knows. Yeah. So when you're going to try to ride on that topic right here, your mother actually knows. Yeah.
To have a child and be like, you're not a blessing. Ooh, I guess that's where the psycho people hurt or harm their children, right? They're psycho like that. Get off her chair, baby. Get off her chair.
Mommy, I really want to chill like that too. I want to chill like that.
I don't care if you call them dead. What did you call them? You called me a deadbeat? I'm not considered a deadbeat. That's not true. You guys just say that because you guys can't say anything else. What'd you call them? You called them bastards? Oh, it's okay. A lot of you bitches are bastards, and a lot of you bitches have bastard kids
There
yourself.
we go. But you're not like everybody else. Like you can never just sit in your shit. And yes, you are a deadbeat. Oh, I put the over here where you peeping and creeping. I've put the definition up more than one time. You are a deadbeat. You want to think you're not because you are a woman? Okay. Yeah. Well, that would be wrong. You are truly a deadbeat. You are. And you're even a deadbeat to these two that's running behind you. Those two fatherless kids. You're a deadbeat to them too. Just because you're sitting there in a physical form, you're still a deadbeat. You are a deadbeat to all 5 of your children. You are. Which equates to you being a horrible mother. Why do you think we call you a horrible mother?
And I'm no Christian, but is it possible that not everything is God's will? Sometimes it's just a result of the free will that he gave you. Okay? Every pregnancy is not a divine assignment. Sometimes it's just the consequences of your poor fucking decisions. I think we, and when I say we, I mean we have started to confuse blessings with biological consequences. And I say that because the only time I hear babies are a blessing is when it's about to be born into struggle. When an underage teenager gets pregnant, it's said when a single mother who already has 3 or 4 kids is expecting another one. When the parents are clearly unemployed, unstable, or simply just not prepared. I never hear this phrase being used, right, in conversations where we're talking about a married couple who have intentionally planned their baby, right, who are financially stable and who created a healthy environment before conceiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, the phrase is only brought up around struggle. At some point, it has got to stop sounding like a celebration and more like a coping mechanism, right? Because if every child is a blessing, then hell, that means every human being is a blessing. Not just the ones conceived through poor planning. And newsflash, just because you call a baby a blessing does not change the reality in which it's born in. Point being, a baby can still be valuable and still deserve better planning. Okay, in fact, I believe that babies are valuable. And I really wish y'all would stop using babies are a blessing. That's a fucking excuse as to why y'all don't give them better planning. Me and God want y'all to stop that shit.
I just let the people speak for me. That's it. And so I say you are a deadbeat. And you can sit there with all this baby a blessing stuff. No, you need to put it in a correct context. Okay, because it's so ironic to me. You want to throw God into it now, but you didn't want to throw God into it when you was assigned to have unprotected sex and you're not married. Oh, but we'll keep on going. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that.
Okay. I don't care about that. Because by definition, they are bastards. They don't have a father involved in their life. Ooh, that hurt. That was very painful. No, not a deadbeat at all. I'm a mother who dealt with a lot, and her kids were kept from her. Pawns, played
Here
as
we
pawns, games.
Here
I decided
we
not to
go.
play those games anymore. Get off of your sister. I'm not gonna keep playing with a man who wants to sleep with me in order for me to have my kid. I'm not playing with a weirdo like that. Get out. Get your ass out. Go sit on the couch. You're on timeout. You don't throw toys. Well, then you sit your ass right here and you don't speak, don't talk, don't move. Sit down right here. You don't throw toys at nobody. Gotta be out your damn mind. Don't touch an iPad either. Timeout is timeout.
I don't like that.
I don't care. Don't throw a toy. I already told you this. You don't throw toys at people.
So you are deadbeat by every definition, by every concept of the word. And I'll run that agenda next just so we can refresh that memory since you're so lost and confused. Okay. You see how you just tried to again spin the narrative because he, but you didn't mention nothing about that child support. You know, your refusal to pay child support, that constitutes as being a deadbeat. When you have done nothing for your kids, that constitutes as being a deadbeat. You know how y'all call men deadbeats when they don't pay child support? Well, you don't pay child support, so you are a deadbeat. You even went to jail because of it. So that solidified that you are a deadbeat. Okay? That's how this works. So stop spinning the narrative about, oh, he wanted to sleep with me and I'm not going to jump through hoops for him. So you said for 8 years, this man wanted to sleep with you and he had you jumping through hoops. That's what happened? Or was it this little situation y'all had going for a few months, according to you? That accumulates everything from the last 8 years, Liv? Really? Really? And again, what did that have to do with you not paying for the care of your children? And you also said you would go to the ends of the earth for your kids. God, where's the GPS? I go anywhere for my kids. But now you're sitting here saying you don't want to be bothered because he's making you jump through hoops and he wants to sleep with you. So if that was the case, why didn't you take him back to court and let the courts know that he just want to sleep with you, even though he's letting you go pick your kids up on your scheduled days and you can call your kids on your scheduled days, but go back to the court and let them know that, you know, he's not being cooperative because he just wants to sleep with you. Even though, Judge, I put in a text message that, you know, when he asked me if I wanted more time with the kids, I told him, no, I wanted the chocolate banana. Even though I said that, Judge.
You could hurt somebody. I don't care. You don't throw a toy. You can hurt somebody.
Yeah, that part. Sitting there for hours with toddlers unfed, unbathed, no potty breaks, no fair share. Yeah, but she's not then the time out, go to another room. That's not time out. And then she wasn't gonna get up and take
no,
him.
I think he turned it off. Let me see.
She's sending him to time out.
I don't think I turned it back on.
Deadbeat. Yeah, as soon as she don't have no adult supervision, there she go.
Stop turning her iPad off. I'm gonna turn your iPad off.
No.
Okay, don't do that to her. Sit down, baby. It's gonna turn back on. Y'all are about to take a nap right now.
Why?
14. Nope. You're on timeout. 4 more minutes. You're on timeout. I said don't throw stuff. Next time you think of throwing something, you're gonna remember your timeout.
I didn't even phone her.
Yes, you did. You threw that plastic toy at Kailani. Yes, you did. I saw you. Don't tell me what you did or didn't do. I saw you. Get up, baby. Get up. Get up. I'll help you. Girl, what's wrong with you? There.
Yeah, they tired because she got the door shut. So they can't even go out the room. So she's going to make him go in the living room and she's going to shut the door. Yeah. But I'm going to stop it here. I can't take no more of her. I know we did have a little break. I meant to stop a while ago, but since the internet went down for a few minutes. But yeah, I can't. I have to pick up the rest later. And I'm not going to do the part when she starts getting in her feelings watching Carrie's reaction because we've seen all of that. And we know how that went down. You know, as usual, she can't handle the truth. And she should have never took her ass over there listening. So that was on her. She got what she got. She got what she deserved. And then some, because the truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's pretty much telling her the same thing. Everybody's just saying it in a different way. That's it. So again, everybody can't be wrong. That's the whole premise to this case study. Everybody can't be wrong. And you need to stay off of, stop peeping over here, creeping and peeping because you start seeping like you did yesterday. Okay? But when they get into that man's stuff, it'll be a problem, rightfully. So she needs to watch her kids. Yeah. Gerard gave her so much leash. It was, yes, he did. And that's why when she meets somebody like a gamer boy, she can't deal with it because every man ain't going to act the same with you. Every man ain't going to kiss your tail, ain't going to do all those things. They're just not. And that's why I say every person out here in this world is not going to tiptoe around her. They don't care if she with her kids or not. That's just how it's going to be. Everybody is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like I know for me, I'm not coming off my pedestal to deal with her. For what? I have things to lose. I'm going to talk my talk and I'm going to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay out my face, now you think you're going to be froggy, then okay, it's going to be what it's going to be. But I'm not that type. I'm just going to be out here looking for somebody and trying to do this and that to you. No. But I'm not speaking for everybody. That's it and that's all. That's how I feel about it. And I wouldn't feel no ways about it if it happened. It's just not going to be me. That's all I can say. I just came back in the chat and this is what I'm reading. Yeah. Yeah, like you do that container here when Kalani actually hit you with it. It's the way she now has help and still not proactive about anything, correct. And it's only going to get worse when the baby comes. She's just going to be laying across the bed. It's going to get worse. That's why she wants to go back home. I told you, I gave my analogy of that. When she tried to say, Stella was going to come to Texas, but I told her I was going to come here. Yeah, because she knew that Stella coming to Texas was on a certain time frame. Stella wasn't going to be there for a long period of time. And she wants an in-house babysitter. And y'all know she do. Think about when what's that man's name? Cat Daddy was there. And he in there dealing with the kids. And she's sitting on the live. She wants someone to watch those kids. She don't want to watch those kids. So she don't care if strange men watch her kids. She don't care who it is. She don't want to be bothered. Okay, so that's the one thing she's liking about her arrangement is that she has an in-house babysitter. That's it. That's it. But it's going to become more than a notion because she's going to want to be up under some random man. And she's going to want to spend the night and all of that. So that's when it's going to become a problem. Okay. Let's see. And that's why we know that homeschooling stuff not gonna work. Even though that's he ain't gonna be homeschooled for another year or so, but heck no. She liked him going to daycare. She's one of those deadbeats that think their only contributions when the kids are in their custody. Yep. And she still didn't do a good job with that. She was still horrible on the job. Whenever they came to visit, it was horrible. Horrible. But yes, we'll look at some more of that, I guess, and we'll look at possibly some of the other one she did on back. Because at the end of this one, most of you know, hey, Chew Baby, she got off when Stella came home, and she went and took maybe a 5-10 minute shower, if that long, and then she came right back on live. Yeah, because her whole spirit couldn't handle that people was over here talking about her like they were, and she couldn't handle it. So she came right back online. Don't know if she gave the kids a bath or not because they were asleep. Remember, she did finally put them to sleep, and she came right back online. When she got offline the last time on YouTube, and because she said she was going out, she went and got something to eat because she got always be eating. So she stopped at another fast food place, and then she took them to the splash pad, the free splash pad that she always take them to. So yeah, so she was online all day yesterday. So back to her old routine, and she told them if she felt like it, once she got the kids to sleep, she may come back and battle. I don't know if she did or not. Because the only reason I knew she was online because it came across my timeline over on TikTok. Yeah. So that's what she did. And she was over there attempting to talk shit because somebody mentioned Carrie's name. Yeah. But yeah. And that's when I said I heard all the people in the back speaking Spanish. So that's why I'm like, yeah, she's in that neighborhood because everybody in the background was speaking Spanish. The families that were there. Mm-hmm. It's not fun to gutter. We like it in the sewer. I did not know you were even. Oh, yeah, C. Johnson, I'm finna get off. Yeah. So you might need to, because I think a lot of people not get notifications. So y'all, again, might have to unsubscribe and subscribe again so you can get your notifications. Yeah, because that happens over here sometime with those notifications. Yeah, we've been on for a while. Oh, yeah, I'm ignoring Steve. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, please do. Please do. Yeah, let's see what's going on. To make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yes, SC. Yeah, thank you for catching that replay. Oh, I didn't see Nearly, but bye Nearly. Hope you have a good Sunday. Let's see here. While y'all be intertwining with Steve, y'all know he be needing entertainment. He be acting like Liv sometime. He needing that entertainment. Oh, they need them naps, girl. They got to be up out of her face. And she going to make sure, because most of her lately, AJ be getting his naps because he over there with his grandma, and Betty Joy Training be in the room with her. Doing nothing, sitting on that tablet, watching it on, probably watching it on mute. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody because y'all know some of your comments get held over. And so I'm trying to make sure I got them before we get out of here. But I appreciate y'all coming in here. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you for the flowers. I appreciate it. And thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, she's down there in the. I told y'all, like the sewer gutter, all that. She's down there with the big brats that they be having in New York City. That's where she resides. Okay. But I appreciate y'all coming in. If you have not hit that like button, please do so. And we'll pick up the rest possibly tomorrow. And then whatever else she might pop out here and do, because that's what she do. And I need to see who else is doing anything as well, because it's not always just about her. But since she want to be the head honcho of the birds, then we give her attention. Okay, and that's it. She just gets the attention because she's the head honcho of the birds, right? So thank you guys. If you could please hit that like button, I would appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, and please, you might have to unsubscribe and subscribe again, please, so you can make sure you're getting your notifications, because I do believe that's what's happening with a lot of people that have some of our regular Pomo tribe that haven't been in here. They're not getting the notifications. So please do that so that you can be in here with us, engaged in our little community. All right. And please stay in peace.